Listen, they just kept on talking. And if it was just you and me, and you could see what a few degrees could do to the people in Atlanta, snowmans with big bubble butts and weaves, where would I be? Hold on, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Yo, man, we gotta have this conversation. Mr. Cool done lost his cool. Jay-Z out here acting up. He's filing positions. He out here trying to countersue lawsuits. He looking guiltier than Diddy. And he had the nerve to crash out, flapping his arms, falling all over the place because Diddy mentioned his name on a phone call. He really losing it, man. Beyonce ain't nowhere to be found. What's going on? Is he guilty or no? The public decides on who get arrested or not. How y'all feeling about this? I don't never want to see a brother in cuffs. But if he gonna be acting like a baby, they need to put him in a crib with metal bars. We gotta talk about this, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. And y'all know how I feel about Jay-Z. I love my brother, man, but he acting up. He's showing out. They gonna have to do something to calm him down because he out here making all of these statements, and to me it's looking like he making a fool out of himself, man. Let's talk about it real quick. Jay-Z filed another motion to dismiss sexual assault lawsuit. So he in and out them offices filing lawsuit, filing countersuits, and he can't even focus on his business right now. He too busy trying to fight off the accusations. He's supposed to pay people to do that. He down there filing it himself, allegedly. Shawn Combs and Jay-Z was so close. According to Gene Deal, they had matching white girls together. Now, it's one thing to have matching Lambos and matching Land Cruisers or whatever the case is, matching Ferraris, matching watches. You and your boy might want to have some matching outfits like he did with Meek Mill. But matching white girls? They done sold out on a whole nother level. Now, ain't nothing wrong with being with a white girl, but they ain't got a match. That's where they fucked up. Yo, hit that Cash App too, because we about to go ahead and get into the video. Y'all ready? Y'all need to listen at this, because I ain't never heard nothing like this a day in my life. Yo, listen at this, y'all. Come on. Yo, shout out to the Art of Dialogue too.
From your point of view, because I know you heard the statement that, Jay lawyer came out with about how he wasn't really friends with Diddy. From your point of view, was they really friends or no?
How close was Diddy and Jay-Z? They was close enough that they wasn't playing basketball, they wasn't playing baseball, they wasn't playing football, and they wasn't playing hockey or soccer for Diddy to come on stage, pat him on his ass, and then make the statement to people in the world that can't nobody call me Shawn but Jay-Z.
Hold on, is he trying to say what I think he trying to say? Now they going too far with this. Now they insinuating that Diddy and Jay-Z had a sexual relationship. Like they had intimate moments in Paris while sipping champagne. Jay-Z lip gloss popping and Diddy licking his lips. That's the scenery they trying to paint for y'all. That's the imagery that they want in y'all minds. And I call BS. Diddy was hype. Jay-Z walked on the stage. He looked back, smacked him on his ass. Like, get in the game, son. They out there balling like Jim Jones. What's so wrong? Hey, it's everything wrong with that. But damn, a brother can't look at another man without y'all calling him zesty. Especially if he look him up and down. Can't do nothing. Men can't eat ice cream no more. You bet not eat a popsicle. I see men chopping up their hot dogs and shit. What is the world coming to? So what? People been patting each other on the back for a long time. They make it seem like Diddy stuck his finger up his booty or something like that. Like when he patted his ass, his hand, he had his shit like that when he smacked him on the ass. Why Look, Gene Dill got bills to pay, y'all. He don't give a fuck. Them bills got to get paid, and ain't no telling how many different women he tricking on. He probably got a thick one in every damn city. And they expecting Gene to foot the bill. How many dinner dates he been on? He ain't got no choice but to make up this bullshit. Listen.
Basketball, they wasn't playing baseball. They wasn't playing football, and they wasn't playing hockey or soccer for Diddy to come on stage, pat him on his ass, and then make the statement to people in the world that can't nobody call me Shawn but Jay-Z. Now,
So what, man? So what? Why he gotta be a chatty patty daddy? Why is he doing this, man? He too grown. Bills gotta be paid. He said, can't nobody call me Shawn but Jay-Z. He gave the Little Richard eyes after he said the shit, man. And people, look at this.
and then make the statement to people in the world.
Hold on, y'all gotta see this in all this glory. Yo, the phone lines is open. Y'all gotta call in and answer the question, because it's up to the public if Jay-Z going to jail or not. If he guilty in the court of public opinion, that's the way he gonna get locked up. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think it's about that time they put the metal cuffs on his platinum wrist? Y'all gonna have to let me know. Look at this, man.
And then make the statement to people in the world that can't nobody call me Shawn but Jay-Z.
The look on his face, man. The two earrings. Look at the earrings, y'all. He got them in both ears and they shining. Now, it's one thing if you got them both in one ear, but two ears trying to make the pretty face, that's disturbing to me. And I got love for Big Gene, but he doing way too much right now.
Can't nobody call me Shawn but Jay-Z. Now, I don't know what kind of statement, and I can't say, I wish I could say half a homo, but I know I can't say it.
He already said
But
it.
I don't know what kind of half a homo that is. And you trying to say that you not close to somebody. You coming on stage, patting them on their ass, and then you making a broad statement to the public, can't nobody call me Shawn but Shawn Carter. And I heard Jay-Z said the same thing about...
Somebody need to, man, put a gag order on this dude. He ain't gonna stop. Ain't he tired? They need to let Kendrick Lamar speak on Gene Deal. You crying like, ain't you tired? He ain't tired. He gotta be tired, man. Ain't that much hate in the world. How do he sleep at night? He wake up and make Diddy pies and Diddy cakes. I seen him do it, no shit. He got blogs where he be cooking Diddy dinners and talking shit about, why y'all need to see this, man. I'm not making this up. And while I'm typing this up, somebody go ahead and call in real quick. Look at this. Y'all look at me real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. Gene. I couldn't believe it when I seen it, man. Look, this man made a Diddy casserole, no lie. Gene Dill cooking in conversation, he make a Diddy pie instead of a patty pie. Gene Dill cooking, he'll make a whole sandwich talking about B.I.G. I seen him do it. He'll make a whole Sunday dinner dedicated to Diddy. He even got Diddy on the channel cooking for his ass. Like, Gene, it's for you, big baby. He remembering Kim Porter making her favorite salad and all this bullshit. Now I know this video ain't about Gene Deal, but the thing is, Diddy having conversations with people while he on them jail phones. He gotta socialize and keep in touch with people that want to keep in touch with him. He gotta have people to express himself to so he can keep his sanity. But allegedly he be speaking on Jay-Z, and the word got back to Jay and he ain't feeling that. Like, keep my name out your mouth. And I know that had to hurt Puff feelings, especially when he said the only person that can call him Shawn is Shawn. Y'all need to see this, man. Because this part of the information that I want to share with y'all, this might be the nail in this man's coffin. Look at this.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed.
What did he call them? Hold on, wait a minute. What did he say?
All of these big dick deviants.
The fuck?
All of these big dick deviants.
What the? Is he serious?
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. All of these.
Wow, man, you know what? This man said something that was so powerful. And I never looked at him like that. But how do Cat know if they packing or not, man? That's the part that messed me up. How did he know who packing and who not? And he started naming names. If y'all don't think that's suspect, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Okay, listen to this,
Tonight, Diddy Jelly. Apparently, Shawn Combs explodes when assassin Luigi Mangione arrives.
Yo, she's starting to look scary as fuck. Why is she looking so scary nowadays? What is she really into, man? You read her diary, your ass gonna jump off of a bridge.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers...
Hell? Yo, let me know if y'all in the South and it snowed, where y'all at. That's what I want to know real quick before we get on with whatever the fuck she talking about, man. Did it snow? Where y'all at? Did you wake up to snow? And it's funny how they predicted it and it was right on time. Like they playing the shit. Like they testing some shit. What is it? Is it CERN or whatever? They said Friday. Yesterday it was fine. The day before that it was fine. And then bam, Friday and I thought it was just going to be Atlanta. The whole South got hit with snow. I woke up, it looked like it was New York outside, man. What are they testing? What is they doing? Something going on, man. I don't know what it is, but that's weird. They never get the weather right. Not only did they get it right, but it was more than what was expected. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section. Okay, look at this.
Breaking news tonight, Diddy Jelly. Apparently, Shawn Combs explodes when assassin Luigi Mangione arrives. A Diddy tantrum. He's refusing to leave his cell after he hears for the first time in life, N-O. Jailhouse guards saying no to his demands. As we learn, Diddy sex trolls scoping crowds for sex victims during parties. This as damning Diddy documentaries hit.
Man, she ain't got no business speaking on Diddy at all. She need to know, say that news for Rush Limbaugh or somebody. She ain't got no business speaking on no damn. She ain't know who Diddy was before he hit the news. She ain't a part of the culture. She ain't never buy a CD. Why is she? Who told her that it's okay to speak on Diddy? That's like Paula Dean speaking on Diddy, man. That's like Dolly Parton doing a blog about Diddy. How would y'all feel about Dolly going on and on about the diddler and the Diddy this and the Diddy that and the Diddy titties and the Diddy ditties? Would y'all forgive Dolly Parton for doing some shit like that? I don't think so, man. But why y'all giving Nancy Grace a pass? Look at this, man. Who gonna be next to do a Diddy titty blog? That's what they gonna do, man. That's what's happening here. And I don't mean no disrespect, but respect to Dolly. She know how to stay in her lane. And that's why Beyonce need to know to stay in her lane. If everybody stay in their own lane, it wouldn't be no problems out here, man. Look at this. Now she beefing with Dolly Parton because she can't stay in her motherfucking lane, man. Dolly that's what she do. She a country singer. Beyonce a hip hop R&B star. And you got Pauly Dean out here speaking on, I mean, not Pauly Dean, but Nancy Grace out here speaking on Diddy.
The airwaves. Who's taking notes? The feds. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thank you for being with us.
A frenzy of documentaries purporting to tell the real story of P. Diddy as the infamous rapper and music mogul sits behind bars.
Instead of sitting in his cell, sulking and pouting and antagonizing the guards and whining about Luigi Mangione, the healthcare boss assassin, getting all the attention and being crowned king.
How's she gonna say assassin like we ain't see him pull that damn trigger? But she got Diddy dead to rights. She going on and on Diddy, but gonna give Mario Luigi a damn pass talking about he's assassin like he ain't did shit. Like Diddy jealous because they got some new blood up in there that do more gangster shit. Diddy will smack the shit out of Mario and Luigi and he ain't gonna do nothing because he ain't got no guns in jail. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with let me check my phone. Cause if it's something wrong with my phone, I apologize. Cause we should have been got a call and we ain't get one yet. And all these people watching, not one phone call, that's letting me know that this demographic, something ain't right with y'all. It ain't my video, it's y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with my algorithms, cause y'all here. It's y'all, it ain't me. Something wrong here, man, and it is not my stream. It's y'all. And y'all need to think about, hold on, the phone lines ain't open, Reg. Yo, get the phone lines open, bro. Matter of fact, ain't nothing wrong. It's y'all. The phone lines, everything working, except for y'all, man. All y'all getting fat. It's a snow day and y'all act like y'all don't want to do shit. Y'all ain't go to work. Y'all ain't go to school. That don't mean y'all could get on YouTube and not participate, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Matter of fact, I'm going to put on something real dry. Who's the most annoying in blog out there, man? Let me think about that. Who's the most annoying in this person? And I ain't trying to punish nobody or be mean about it, but, I'm going to find somebody that's real whack. Y'all stay tuned. Since we ain't getting no call, this is what we going to do. This is what we going to listen to, man. A whole hour's worth. Listen.
Check this out.
Hold on, let me get this together real quick. And hit the Cash App too. $ Shawn Blaze Docs. Okay, here we go. Listen. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue.
Freddie P, what's the backstory behind Puffy telling him that he'll take his life?
I was there.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Maria.
Maria, we so glad you called in. Jay-Z is trying to fight this case. He's in the news. He's making requests to cancel the lawsuit and things. And it's making him look more and more guilty the more and more he tried to fight this thing. And my question for the public is it time for Jay-Z to get arrested the same way Diddy got arrested?
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, this is bigger than Jay-Z and it's bigger than Diddy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, looking at it from a executive producer way of thinking, or we put it this way: we made you rich, and you didn't have nothing before you came here, and if you don't play by the rules, we coming to collect, and that's exactly what you're doing. The whole thing is, Diddy, he sued. He sued the liquor company because he felt like he wasn't getting his fair share. So you can't fight the hand that feeds you, especially on that level and those type of people that you're dealing with. So at the end of the day, they came to collect, and not even that. Artificial intelligence, that's going to take over everything, from Hollywood, from the rappers, entertainers, celebrities, you name it. They don't need them anymore, and this is another thing why they're allowing all this to happen, because they know AI, they don't have to pay them a dime. They want all the money. They want all the money, and they have their voices. I saw a lot of R. Kelly's songs out there. Now come on, we know AI generated that. Come on, but really they're allowing everything to be dismantled so they can keep the money. Because let me tell you something, America, especially the rich people, they broke. And they talk about poor people don't want to work. No, rich people don't want to work.
That's deep. That's deep. What about these fires happening in Los Angeles? There's people out there in Hollywood holding on to what they got, and then a fire come and sweep their shit away. Now they on Skid Row.
Exactly. Because you know what? That was done intentionally. I believe it was done intentionally, because they're going to take all that burnt land, just like they did Hawaii and all the other places.
New Orleans.
North Carolina, with New Orleans and hurricanes and all this stuff, so they can get rid of all those people and start building. It's going to be so wealthy, the wealthy won't be able to afford to live there.
So that's like saying, though, their so-called wealthy people ain't even wealthy enough to even be there, so they just burn it down.
Exactly.
Damn.
Because I tell you, America's broke. America is broke.
So these people in Hollywood, they living off of borrowed money.
Let me tell you something. The money really never was theirs, because if they do anything wrong, we don't see a lot of things that happen to them behind the scenes. You know, they can't just every time go to a bank and expect, all that money to be there. And that's another thing that's BS. Oh, this person is worth $400 billion. All of that is BS. All of it is BS to make people think that I could be a part of that. Nah.
Well, if you break down your assets and what you do for a living and your worth to your company, you might be worth a couple of M's. Just off of your work alone. How much money you think companies make off of individuals? We all walk around, and throughout your lifetime, you don't generated about $10 million for somebody, maybe even more, just based off of the labor you've been doing thus far, man. If you want to put it all together, somebody's net worth, that's why I call it net worth, not just the money they making, but the money that their name can generate. But like you said, that don't mean that they got that sitting in the bank.
Exactly. Come on. It's all BS. It really is. Because
If basketball players had all that money sitting in the bank, they will not be running up and down that damn court, especially not for no damn 25 seasons, man.
Exactly.
And they wouldn't be working on no damn TNT, no ABC. Do it for what? You made all these millions and you working a job with Ernie? Somebody make that make sense to me, man.
Exactly.
Charles Barkley been working with Ernie. He made millions in his career. What happened to? Did he ever have the money?
Exactly. That's another thing. What I'm saying, all these, even they are all broke. Why you think they're the commentators?
Damn.
They ain't got that money like that no more. Them days is over. Them days is over. It's over. It really is.
That's real, man.
And they're really dismantling the blacks, for the ones that are celebrities that do have money. But at the end of the day, it seems like as soon as you turn around 50-something years old, here come trouble. But the devil's there to collect.
But
and they don't need you no more anyway. So that's why they're dismantling everybody.
That's real.
To keep the money for themselves. And believe
You
me,
sound
AI
you
is
sound
going
mad
to
about it. You
innovate.
sound mad about it. You sound like this is something personal going on. Like you something affecting your life personally. You internalizing this. What's really going on?
No, you know what it is? Because I see we as blacks, I mean, at one point, we were a wealthy people, you know, and it don't always have to be about money, but just in general. To me, if you left it up to me, I felt like we should stay segregated. We were better off. We were better off segregated. And we had our own hospitals, and we had our own businesses, everything, you know, homes, everything, you know, going back in the 2030s, 1900s, and
Yeah,
all that stuff. They
you
brought
right,
down a
you
whole
right, you
lot of
right, you right, you right, you
black
right, you
wealth.
right. That's true. You right, you right. But this the thing about it. Even though we had all them great things, we still ain't treat each other. We still ain't do business with each other right.
You know why?
A lot of
Because
times,
there's a house nigger and there's
a lot of times we crossed each other. Like it's hard doing business with a black business. I'm
you know
trying to tell you,
why?
it's hard.
Because when they brought them slave ships over, and it was the house nigger and the field
Man,
nigger,
we talk
they
about
did that
Diddy
by
and we talk
design.
about Diddy and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
You
well,
wouldn't
ain't
dare
that for
talk. You
them?
wouldn't dare talk like that to your boss at work. Cut it out. You would not go in the break room having this conversation at your job.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
I know you
absolutely.
wouldn't. You would
Let me
not
tell
have
you
this
something.
conversation at no break room or in your boss's office. You won't do it. You would not have this conversation with your
yes, I
face
will.
out.
Oh,
Not with your face out. Not with your face out. You would not have to. Don't do that. And I want to thank you so much for your call. You real bold, incognito. And I want to thank you so much for your conversation. Keep it in your fantasies until you ready to come out in the public and go to work talking like that. We gonna holler at you. You be good, Ma. You take care. I want to thank you so much for your call. Lord Jesus. I want to turn into Malcolm X on my show, and I'm supposed to nod my head to this shit. But that's Negro here nor there. That's when keeping it real goes wrong. I told y'all my tap shoes gonna be here from Amazon in a couple of days. I don't give a damn how y'all. You think I'm gonna risk it all for y'all? I love y'all to death, but not that much. Especially ain't nobody even hit the cash app. $sign Shawn Black. Come on, man, do it for me. Do it for your family. Okay, let's get back into this real quick. Y'all ready?
Of the jail cell. Instead of that, he needs to tell his lawyer to put a sock in it, because that lawyer, Agnifilo, just tipped his hand about one direction in which the defense is going. Again, that was from our friend Harvey Levin over at TMZ, their doc, The Downfall of Diddy. And it's free on Tubi, feds. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. As a former fed, okay, they give you no money, all right, to prosecute your case. You can get all those witnesses' names for free. So what does this mean? Joining me, an all-star panel to make sense of what we are learning right now from all of the documentaries. But let's just take a peek at one more.
Disturbing video that shows Shawn Diddy Combs kicking, shoving, and dragging his ex-girlfriend.
She was scared of him.
I think so.
Were you scared of him?
Yeah. My sense was that everybody around him was afraid of him.
Afraid of Shawn Combs?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's explosive.
Diddy's downfall. Now.
You know, they need to bring back the flavor of love. Like bring all that shit back. Jersey Shore. They need to get more creative out here. This what they doing, man. This whack. It's fucked up too. That's what America boils down to. Like just trash a black guy. Like we don't need writers. They on writers strike. People they ain't getting paid. They're like, fuck that. We ain't giving y'all no new material for free, so y'all can make $1 million and don't pay us. Like all them producers and stuff, they on strike. Like y'all gonna have to figure it out some other type of way, because I will not be using my expertise and my creative brand and be giving it to y'all for free. That's what it boils down to, man. This the best they can do. Hollywood sucks ass. And everybody knows it, but them Diddy stories be hitting. Either way you slice that pie, oh, it's gonna be amazing. And that's why they keep on doing. Anyway, let's just get back to this.
Streaming on Hulu.
And another one. That's from our friends at ABC, Diddy's Downfall. Nightline jumping in on it. Again, with me, an all-star panel. I want to go first to long-time investigator and now colleague Chris McDonough, director of Cold Case Foundation, former homicide detective, worked over 300 homicides.
Look, he eager to get. Look how eager he is to get that Diddy check. Like, I'm on the job. He looked like he about to fly a plane and ain't never flew a plane a day in his fucking life. And she set him up like he the hip hop historian Hall of Famer. Like, this is what he do with a goddamn classical guitar in the back. Like, he been breaking down shit since Rakim and Big L, and he just know all about them streets. That's what they selling. She throwing him an alley hoop. He look nervous as shit. Like, I swear I didn't hear nothing about Diddy till this morning. Like, Diddy who? Diddy did what? With who? Who's Diddy? I had a dog named Diddy. That's the only Diddy I know. What the hell? He look like a deer in the headlights, man. Look at this.
Also, Vice at one point, Chris?
Yes, I was, Nancy. Yep. I worked
Okay.
Vice for about 2 years.
I like that. Yeah. Also, this is where I found him after his 25-year career in LE law enforcement. He is a star of a YouTube channel, The Interview Room. Chris.
How many plugs she gonna put in this shit, man? She plugged every Diddy documentary, told y'all the channels, the time it come on. She plugging YouTube channels. She just, they send her a fat bag, man. She getting, ain't nothing but promotion. This whole damn show. Look at this.
How hard did we have to beat the streets to find witnesses? Talk about a polar.
Did she say beat the streets? But if you don't lead us to the Breakfast Club and people like me and Tasha K, look at Lionel B, let us do the damn thing, man. She talking about she beating the streets to get this information. She hugging the block all day with a Lucy in her hand. She linked up on the wall, ear hustling with them thugs talking about in them barbershops, man. She had to hug the streets to get there. Her and him out there hugging the block. Man, get the shit out of here, man. Damn. Oh, my God. Man, I'm over here on. I am pissed. This lady need to be stopped. Look at this, man. Oh, God.
How hard did we have to beat the streets to find witnesses? Talk about a polar vortex. I remember being out on the street, literally banging on doors with my...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the shit out of here, man. I don't want to hear nothing else she talk about. No more, man. Get her off the screen. We ain't doing it, Nancy, man. I'm high blood pressure. I'm fucking pop. We ain't watching no more. No more of this chick, man. It's a done deal. She said what she said. Moving, end the story, moving on, man. Matter of fact, we need another phone call before I lose my shit. Please, man. Yo, somebody pick up the phone and call. This ain't right. All right, here we go, man. Oh, shit. All right, let's get back into this, man.
He had us all sitting in the, we was in Daddy's house, and Fred said something slick to Diddy, and Diddy felt the way. And he was like, turn the cameras off. He told MTV to turn the cameras off, you heard me, and walk out the room. They walked out the room, and we just was sitting there. And I'm not knowing what's going on. I ain't know they much had smoke with each other, you dig? But Diddy was letting it loose. I'm talking about, he told Fred, I would buy your whole block, move everybody out the neighborhood, and every time you walk outside, somebody will be shooting at you. That made Fred lead the band. Oh, Fred was drove. Fred wanted to kill that nigga right there. So when people watch Fred interview, you heard me, you just looking at a man that was disappointed and almost destroyed.
He ain't say the part about Diddy telling the MTV people to get the fuck out of it when shit got gangster. on Freddie P, the most gangsters dude, and well, he ain't claim to be tough. He ain't claim to be no gangster, but don't play with him like that. That's what he said. Diddy told him to get the man, and he started snapping up. He said, I'll buy you a whole block, Playboy. Every house in your raggedy ass neighborhood. All them bandos, I'll buy all them shits. And every time you step outside, you know, somebody gonna get popped, man. You gonna be the only person left in your neighborhood, so it's only gonna be you there, man. Ain't gonna be nobody to call the police. He had him shook.
Destroyed at the same time of how he see the music industry. Fred mean well, you heard me? He really do, you know, and that's my big brother, you know, blind, cripple, or crazy. That's still my baby, you know. He mean well. It's just
The fuck out of here, man. Did he really just say that? Blind, cripple, or crazy, but that's still my baby. They had going on.
Fred mean well, you heard me? He really do, you know, and that's my big brother, you know, blind, cripple, or crazy. That's still my baby, you know. He mean well. It's just what he went through with that Bad Boy situation made him look at the music industry really bad, totally different, like the music industry. And super talented dude. But yeah, Diddy threatened his life. Told me he was gonna kill him, for sure. And when he said that,
he was serious?
Oh yeah, he was dead serious. Oh yeah, he was serious. Diddy was dead serious. Like a lot of people sleep on dude. Dude cool, yeah, but dude ain't cool when he don't want to be cool. I guess that's just everybody though. And Fred was driving that nigga, you dig, and that nigga just couldn't take Fred no more and threatened with his life. So that lets you know a lot of other things, you dig, or what a nigga could be capable of, you know, for sure. Had Sarah spooked in the boots. Sarah ain't know what to do. Sarah just red and pretty. She timid, you heard me? She ain't from the streets, you dig? That lady was spooked, you heard me? Me, I'm looking at it nonchalantly. I didn't care if he was serious or not.
Okay, whatever, man. How long I been on here, man? Okay, I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna get out of here since we ain't getting no phone calls, man. I'm gonna make this short and sweet and get out of here. And that's gonna be that. But before I do that, let me just go ahead and make sure I got everything set up so I can make this grand exit. Cause we don't, you know, that Nancy Grace done took me out of the game, y'all. I'm gonna answer the question and we gonna keep it moving. And I wanna thank everybody that's been tuning in, people that been watching. Even though we ain't getting no phone calls, it's still all good, man. All of the people that joined the channel, subscribed, I'm glad y'all made it to the end of the video. So let's just go ahead and get out of here in style, man. I'm gonna answer the question. Is it time? Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, Shawn. It's Anna from Paris.
You mean to tell me out of all these people in America watching, hold on, wait 1 second, cause I gotta talk to this person real quick. You mean to tell me you in America and somebody from Paris beat you to the car, brother? What's that all about, man? Is that hatred or no?
Yeah. Diddy did everything you said, man. You hear me? He done everything. Man, I'm down here in New Orleans and we hear about that man in the streets. You hear
man.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Now watch this. They got this music college called Full Sail University. Every time one of these college students go there, they tell the new graduates never to go to Diddy parties.
Damn.
That's crazy, but it's the truth. I got partners who graduated from the school, and they tell me everything because I deal with the music. Hey, look, here's the tribute part. I got my YouTube too. It's called Jesus.
Oh, come on, man. Wait, you gotta pay me first. What you talking about?
I got the listen. I got Jesus Records.
He did it again, man. Dude, where the promo at? I need a promo check.
Man, I'm gonna put you on my page and let them have fun when they go.
Okay, now that sounds like a deal. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a nice little 50-50 venture, man. You know, matter of fact, it's all good. Now, what you said the name of your channel was?
Me My channel is Jesus Christ. JESVSCHRIST.
Yo, you know what? Now we got now own 50% of your channel, man. Since you said it on this platform.
I tell you what, I'll let you get on that channel and do your thing any day.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Yo, shout out to you and your channel, man. What's up?
Man, listen, they said Puff was out here screwing animals too, man.
I ain't hear that part, bro.
Man, listen, in the Bible, it says, I opened the door and I saw men with their unmentionables with other men.
That's in the book of Ezekiel. What the hell?
Know the Bible. Listen, they say I opened another door. Ezekiel. I just caught that. Boy, you a fool.
Hold on. They opening, so they had a Diddy party back in biblical times? They opening doors, peeking in?
They've been doing this in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. They've said I opened another door and there was men and women in there with their unmentionables with animals in the room.
It was a biblical Diddy party you talking about. They was freaking off in the days of Moses.
I'm telling you, Diddy, Jay, all of them, they did that. They've been doing that too, man. Hey, listen, the book of Leviticus said 2 men shall not lie as with a woman. So 2 men not supposed to be having, 2 men ain't supposed to have sex, man.
And God said that?
Real talk. It's in the Bible. It says 2 men shall not lie as with a woman. And them boys in there putting their life-creating organ inside the dirtiest place on the human body.
Somebody said, but the Lord kept niggas with him, though. He had Peter, Paul, Joseph, Jacob, Tony, Ronnie. They all rolling with Jay. Peter, Paul, what was he had like 12 of them niggas with him, man. No chicks in sight.
Like, look, them boys wasn't out here on no fruitcake, fruit bar stuff, man.
Is it safe to say that the disciples was groupies? And I know that's blasphemous, but they was rolling with him, man. Like, can I be down with you? Can I roll with you? Can I hang with you? Can I be with you?
Now watch this. If I make you in the image of a shoe, that means you's a shoe. But if I make Shawn Blazington into the image of a god, that make you a god.
That's deep. That's deep.
Them boys gods too. You a god too. But
that's real, man.
This world rather call you the N-word. This world rather call you everything but the Lord that you is. You hear me? You a real God out here.
Yo, I needed to hear that, man, because society been beating me up and making me feel low, man. You go out in public.
Man, you got 500,000 disciples you got 455,000 disciples.
And they all reaching for the food and they ain't trying to put nothing on my plate, man. You see, just like on the Last Supper, he got all them people. They plate full. They got drink. Jesus looking like, where is mine, man? Ain't nobody put no bread on his plate or nothing. Everybody eating good, but except for the person that paid for the damn meal. It's like, shit, I guess I cooked it, so that's what I cooked it for, so they could eat.
Man, hold on, because I got to get back to Diddy and Jay them.
No
man,
doubt.
On the real, listen, them boys was bending it over. And I've been saying this to people. I've been knew this, man. Them boys was get in that bed, toot that booty out there, and them boys going ham. Them boys Sodom and Gomorrah back over and over again. They never learned their lesson, man. God ain't about to give you, Shawn Blazington, no $1 trillion for you to be out here doing the things you've done. You're supposed to make the world better if we give that to you, you know?
You know what's crazy?
I'm going to put $1 billion in your hand. You're supposed to be at every church. You're supposed to be at every giveaway function. You're supposed to be building up the projects. You're supposed to be putting schools, parks, everything out there. But them boys, they really want to be from the street. And once that money hit their hand, they think they're in the street, you know? You ain't supposed to live like that, man. I don't care who you is, how much money you got. Look, the streets ain't scared of you. I don't care who you is. That's just the way this go. You have to do right, man. I'm out here picking up trash, Shawn Blazington. and I'm a figure out here, man. Go look at the page, man. I'm in political circles. I'm hitting with the big dogs, man. And I'm out here literally picking up trash. I'll put on a business suit, walk in front of Walmart, and pick up trash, man. So these people know you ain't supposed to have shame about some of these things. You supposed to really be out here trying to do better, being a real man. Being a real man is being able to raise them kids right. Not being able to pull no trigger or talking about getting somebody whacked like old boy was saying.
No doubt. Right. Even though you deal with trash, ain't nothing trash about you, bro. That's why the next time when I go live, brother, man, you definitely got to call back because you the realest of the realest, homie, no doubt. And thank you so much for your phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? That's what I get for getting off the phone with that brother. He was a man of the Lord. And he had a message. I should have let him kept on cooking, man. But I ain't trying to have no trash ass video, man. Birds of a feather flock together, man. And that's my brother and everything, but god damn. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Yo, Brother Christ, call back, because these people don't even know how to... Yo, hello, is somebody there?
Yes, somebody here. My name's Tajara. Can you hear me?
Man, I'm so glad you called in here, Tajara, because I know you got something to say about what we've been talking about. Matter of fact, I'm going to shut up and listen to what you got to say, because I know it's going to be a classic.
No, I just want to say that, Hollywood as we know it is definitely dead, but it's resurfacing in a whole different manner. Like the Hollywood we're used to is like the TV, the LA, but it's at your doorstep. So I say that to say that, this Diddy situation and the Jay-Z situation, it's fake. I don't believe it's real. I mean, I don't really think Diddy's in jail. I think they're all playing their role. I think they all signed on for this and they're taking the L for the bigger cause. And if you
So you be watching my show?
I do.
That's what's up, man.
No, but
because you trying to take my talking points and some, just because you can articulate it better than me and present it to the public. She got everything she just said. She got it because she been watching. That's what I've been saying for years.
No, I've been paying attention, but if you didn't take the time to spiritually grow, you're going to be confused and you're not going to know what's a false flag, what's orchestrated. It's kind of going to be like the Truman Show. Like Hollywood is now at your doorstep. Like from community watch to the people around you, a lot of people have been put into place because we're all rising in frequency. So your neighbor, it's people around you that are put into position to basically keep tabs on who's who and what's what, because there's revolutionaries growing every day in the hood, in the community. And yeah, it's about to be a shift taking place, and they're trying to get an inside scoop on who the new leaders are going to be. But yeah.
And for the record,
for it, y'all.
For the record, everything she just said, I said that last month. Verbatim, man. Last month. You've been paying attention, man. Real talk. Hey, this the thing about it, right? People lost their religion. So who's the next thing to a biblical figure or somebody? These rappers talking about they got verses. People know rappers' verses better than they know any Bible verse. It's people that don't know now one Bible verse, but could spit a million verses from rappers. So who the real apostles? Who the real preachers out here? That's what's happening. People worship. Yeah, people worship celebrities. People hail Diddy. They hail Jay-Z got away with calling himself Hova, and nobody pressed him about that. Nobody checked him and said, hey, man, that's blasphemous, you calling yourself Hova. Nobody checked Tupac for the Machiavelli album cover because people literally look at these people like biblical figures, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're going to get led right to the slaughter because like the last caller said, we are gods in our own right. With a little g, but we are our own gods. So if you can't follow yourself, but you'll follow the next man, you got to know, could get a little rocky, so.
That is so true. You want Jenny or Chilai or Thurston? Which one is it, man? Is it Upper Falls? Is it St. Paul? Which one is it, man? South Ave?
None of that.
Henrietta?
I'm just floating.
Greece? Which one is it?
How you know where I'm at.
Yeah, Chala. Which one is it, man? But that's
Oh,
Negro
I'm
here
a,
nor there.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, I appreciate you for taking my call. I've
Now
never
she's scared
had my
because
call
you
taken
call in with the
until lately.
FaceTime on and everything. I see everything going on over there. You need to flush that toilet, by the way, man. And I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. And whatever that is crawling on that back wall, grab that shoe right there and hit it, man. Yeah. You're going to have to clean that up. And the next time I go live, make sure you call back because we really do appreciate you, ma. No doubt. We're going to holler at you soon. No doubt. Take care. Goodbye, later. Yeah. Spooked the shit out of her. And that is weird. That is creepy, man. I ain't trying to be your Uncle Fester. I'm just trying to have a conversation. But that's Negro here nor there. Gene Deal is back out making his rounds, and he ain't done talking. Listen to this.
About them. But they were so close that they had matching white girls together.
He pulled that clean out of his ass, man. He freestyling. He looking off into space. He'll say anything. He be trying to see how good he can spit that shit, man. It's all off to the top. They edit it and everything. They just let him flow. And whatever they could pick out of the rubble, that's what they gonna roll with. Listen to this.
He said the same thing about them. But they were so close that they had matching white girls together.
He made that same face when your kid, when you know your kid lying, and you know they about to tell a lie, and they start looking off to think of what they gonna. He had that same face.
Matching white girls together. Because when they used to see each other, they used to say, yo, how your skinny white girl doing? He'd be like, yo, how your skinny white girl doing?
Man, shit, somebody tell him, man, get this nigga out of here, man. He too grown to be acting like this. A old ass man acting like a 4-year-old, lying on people. He seen Jay-Z and Diddy, how yo, and they was matching white girls. Man, somebody need, man, this dude ain't shit. Now they got him he all in the news with this. Where Shawn Diddy Combs and Jay-Z close former bodyguard claims they had matching white girls together. This ain't never gonna end.
So, each other, they used to say, yo, how your skinny white girl doing? He'd be like, yo, how your skinny white girl doing? So, I guess that's a certain type of closeness.
I ain't know anything about that, man. I ain't know about,
You had to take a sip after that bullshit. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo, who this be?
Yo, it's Anna again.
Yo, what's on your mind? Hello? You calling here 50 times and you ain't gonna say nothing? Oh, hell no. Well, you know what, Reg? Take care of that, bro. Take care of that. What the fuck is going on? It's so raggedy. We might as well listen to Gene. Damn, what the hell is going on?
Jay touching his, ass. So I gotta go see the video. I ain't hear about that.
Come on, man. Everybody's seen that. 50 even pointed it out. Excuse me. When they was in ATL on stage. Remember when 50 bum rushed the stage with them? Yeah, I think I recall that. When Puff came on stage,
Now they know his mental health ain't all the way right. Let's be real, man. Them Alzheimer's probably started kicking in. And I don't wish that on nobody. But they know Gene ain't right. He lived a long life, man. That's like putting a camera in front of your grandmother and let her say whatever, old people revert back to, and this ain't no disrespect to Gene Dale. But y'all know old people revert back to kids when they get old. And he tattletelling. A grown-ass man would know better. But when you reach that peak, and you in them elderly years, they shouldn't exploit this man like this, man. This should be illegal. They put a camera up to somebody's great-granddaddy and got him... He telling and lying at that, man. They know people gotta know people don't know he lying. Like Jay-Z said, and then Diddy said, and then Jay-Z said, and then when Diddy came in the room with Jay-Z, they both had their pants down, and then Diddy said, how long he gonna be tattletelling as a grown ass man? Look, I'm gonna answer the question and get out of here, man. Cause we ain't getting no calls, and I got stuff I gotta do. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in. And for the people that hit the Cash App, I want to thank y'all especially for all of the love and support. I'm hungry, I gotta eat, but we gonna be back. Okay, let me answer this question and get out of here real quick, man. So much love for each and every last one of y'all. How long I've been live? Oh, damn, it ain't even been an hour yet. I gotta give it more time than this. Okay, we gonna listen to this until we get a phone call.
First thing he did was pat Jay-Z on that. But I forgot. That's your favorite rapper.
Hey, him and Pac is 1A, 1B. But what's your issue with Jay, man? I ain't know you had an issue with him.
I'm never a fan of somebody that I was gonna knock out. And then we was at the it was me, him, Ashley Kushner, Puff and them. We was all at the next game together. And he didn't even remember none of it. I don't expect him to remember, but I remember. You understand? And he told Puff, he said, yo, Puff, yo, I heard about that nigga Gene right there. That nigga Gene got a mean left.
He lying now. He lying on this. He lying on. Man, get this. Y'all see what he doing? Now he about to give himself some props out of the situation. Like Jay-Z, he know about my hand skills, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shawn. It's Anna again. I don't know what's happening. I've got a technical problem. How you doing?
I'm absolutely fine. I'm roses, I'm peaches, I'm peaches and cream over here. I'm feeling the May. What is on your mind tonight?
Well, what I was thinking is this Gene Dale, he's going to get into trouble as well, isn't he? He knows too much, and he hasn't come forward.
Mm-hmm. And what else about Gene Deal?
Sorry?
Yeah, whatever is on your mind, please let us know because we listening hard. We listening.
Okay, so, well, what I think is that Jay-Z is going to get arrested, and what they're doing is, well, they're based on this last story, this 13-year-old girl, and I don't think they've got all the information they need, but they're getting all the information, and I think they're going to lay it upon him later.
And we want to hear the other half of that part. The other half of what you just said. The other half.
Wait, the other half you didn't hear properly.
Okay, now the phone is scratchy. It's messing up. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm really sorry, Shawn.
Oh my gosh, she's calling from the water.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She in the jacuzzi, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry. I got this. Trust me, I got this. Don't you worry your pretty head about it, man. You be good. You be all right. I'm gonna take care. I got this in the bag. Don't you even. I got it. You got, and I want to thank you for your call and everything. I'ma handle this. Best believe I'm about to take. It's about to be a touchdown. Don't you worry. We going to the Hall of Fame after this shit. You ain't got to worry. All you got to do is sit on the bench. That's all you got to do is watch the game, man. Watch the game. And I want to thank you. Yeah, do that and just call back. No matter of fact, no. And no. And I want to thank you. Call, no, just bye. We gonna holler at you soon. I got so much love for you, ma. Oh my God. Oh. That was not good for my career. People do not like an asshole. And I ain't even used no toilet paper when I got off the phone. That was messed up. And I apologize, man. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's a part of being black. It's like, damn, I'm already black. What more do you want from me, man? That's why Tyrese, when he was crying, what more do you want from me? Oh, nigga already black. Then people be extra, man. People be losing their shit. Tempers be flaring and stuff. It's hard out here in these streets. But that's Negro here, no there. I'm about to answer the question and get out of here, man. How long I been on here? Okay, we gonna finish this up. We gonna listen to that Gene deal. How about that? Y'all ready? Come on.
Oh, you said that nigga Gina knock a nigga out, then he gonna come up to me with that nigga Gene, right? You understand? And he told Puff, he said, yo, Puff, yo, I heard about that nigga Gene right there. That nigga Gene got a mean left. Oh, you said that nigga Gina knock a nigga out, then he gonna come up to me and say, man, you look like, man, you a tear nigga ass up. And I said to myself, I said, yo, no Diddy.
Nigga, stop lying, man. No Diddy wasn't even out back then. He lying on Jay-Z. Man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What's up, Shawn? This is Key JM.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this how it's supposed to be, man. You know what? You doing me a favor right now. I want to shut up and listen to you say whatever you want to say.
First of all, Shawn, I can't with you. Why are you so funny? I just need to know, why are you so funny?
Oh, man. Well, you know, matter of fact, let me get this shit together for me. Every now and then we get a dime piece. Calls up here, you know.
You didn't know what up. You know how many times I've been driving? Do not drive and listen to this man. I'm laughing my ass off. People looking at me like I'm crazy. Anyway, let's talk about Jay-Z.
Hold on, wait a second. What kind of car do you drive when you be riding around laughing, watching the show?
That day I was driving from Palm Beach. I was in a rental for a BMW, but I just have an SUV at home.
So you was looking like some new money, had your nails done, lip gloss, looking like $1 million with the shades on in the BMW, listening to my show.
Pretty much, but looking like a lunatic listening to you, laughing my ass off.
Damn, that's amazing, man. You know, we're going to talk about that a little more later. But what is it that you wanted to say about Jay-Z?
It's sad, to be honest with you. It's all fun and games. It's entertainment, what's going on. But I grew up on Jay-Z, Nas, Diddy, Busta. I grew up on them. And Do I want him to get arrested? If he's guilty, but we don't know that yet. But at the end of the day, it's a sad day to see this happen, really.
Yeah. Well, you know, the public not gonna stop. Rather if they had proof or not, people making up their own proof, like Gene Deal here making up accounts that never happened. He said that back in the day, Jay-Z walked up to him and said, Gene, you look like you would tear somebody ass up. And he told Jay-Z, no Diddy.
Facts.
20 years ago. Come on, man. People just be running their mouths.
Yeah,
Are you entertained by this stuff, though? Be real.
I am. I am entertained by it because I can't relate to these people. None of us really can. We just love their music. I'm still bopping to their music. But I didn't think it was going to end like this for them, you know? So it's sad. But yeah, it's like wildfire. It cannot be stopped. The public has made their opinion, and it's in their hands now, really. And then we'll see what happens with the courts. However, him going around like just trying to dismiss his case, everything he's doing, I think it's making him look more guilty, you know?
Yeah. I think they're making a statement out of Jay-Z and Diddy. Because, you know, Jay-Z, he sued a liquor company as well, man. He settled a multi-billion-dollar cognac brand battle, a lawsuit between rapper Jay-Z and spirits giant Bacardi over a joint cognac venture. Douce has finally been resolved. So people talking about Diddy suing the liquor company. Jay-Z did the same thing too.
Damn, Shawn, I didn't even know that. Are you for real? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Jay-Z's always been like laying low, silent, quiet, you know? So he should have kept that same energy. But wow, I didn't even know he sued a liquor company.
Bacardi, one of
No
the
clue.
bigger companies. Bacardi been around longer than Ciroc and De Leon. Bacardi is shit ancient, and he
It
sued
is.
them.
Dang, did he win that case or what happened with
He
that?
won. He won at first. Jay-Z claims Bacardi rejected a 1.5 billion buyout offer for his cognac brand Douce as he continues legal war with alcohol giants. So he tried to do a Bill Cosby NBC by NBC ABC. Like, you know what? I want to own my liquor company. Look, I got $1.5 billion. And they told him no. And he looking like, who turned down that much money? And he made it public. Like, damn, they ain't fucking with me like that. They exchanged valuations. Jay felt his half of Douce was worth $2.5 billion, while Bacardi thought it was only worth $460 million.
Wow. See, that makes me think. I didn't know about that. That really makes me think. 'Cause why would you turn that down, you know, unless it's something to do with something else?
Lowball
And
him.
I'm wondering, like, can we see one black man ride off in a sunset with his money and his family? Is that ever going to happen?
You know what? I think it does happen, but those type of men are very low key. They be in Africa somewhere. Like, I'm a billionaire. Like, nobody knows me though. Like, when nobody knows who you are, it's easier to slip under the radar with all of the cash. But when you put yourself out there, I'm pretty sure Jay-Z show up to the meetings and they see him with the dreadlocks with a Hublot on his arm. They're like, look at this black bastard. He's a superstar. Everybody, oh, it's Jay-Z. There's Jay-Z. Oh, he's with Beyonce's beautiful wife. I'm not giving him a penny. They be hating. They be
They
jealous,
do.
man. Look, if I go places somewhere and I got a ring on my pinky, people get furious. Like, what do he think? He's a pimp? Who the fuck is this nigga? He walk around, got a pinky ring on and shit. Who do you think he is? What is this? Especially if you go in a professional business or establishment or something, they see you got rings and things like that. They don't want to do business with you. Like, no, get out of here. I don't want you. No, 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 no. People be hating.
Yeah, they're quick to judge as well. But you know what, Shawn? It does make me sad to see, because, you know, he got a family, he's got children, and, you know, I just hope that whatever's going on, they need to come out with the evidence already. The speculation's going on in public. It's just taken off like wildfire. Everyone has their opinions. Everyone's speaking out. Like, you know, Jay was a figure. He was a figure. He's an important part of our culture for a long time. We can't deny that. So it's like,
Yeah.
I need to hear the truth, and I don't know. It's just too much going on to really decide like what the truth is. But it's sad.
Yeah,
And
especially for
funny.
him. No doubt, especially for him to allegedly crash out when he found out that Diddy be using his name in them prison calls and stuff. It says here, Jay went back to offer to buy out the company for 3 times Bacardi valuation, but they rejected it, leaving the 99 Problems rapper to have suspicion. So he tried 3 times to bite him out with bigger offers, and they just nope. They kept telling him no. The mogul recently filed a lawsuit against the major spirits company as he wants to know how much his alcohol line is making, as they are a 50-50 partner. So while he thinking it's worth 2.5 billion, they telling him it's only worth 460 million. That's the cut that they giving him, but they in a 50-50 partnership. So he went and sued. Jay-Z and Bacardi have been in partnership with Duce since 2012. So he came out in 2022 and sued them. So what's that? 10 years worth of doing business and he ain't been getting paid right. So what that back pay look like?
Exactly. And actually, he would have made them a lot more money, you know? He would have. Jay-Z and Bacardi, I did not hear about it, but just like Diddy did with Ciroc, Jay-Z would have blew it up. He would have made the
Yeah.
money. So,
Yeah,
oh
I'm
no,
looking.
man. I don't know. It is entertaining. It's funny, but at the end of the day, it's men that's losing their livelihood and their reputation, and it's sad because it's men I grew up on, you know?
Yeah, that's true. They said that Jay-Z only got 3 and 5 million out of the lawsuit, while Bacardi implies it was a lower value or whatever the case. So he been in court with the liquor company. So I guess if you a hip hop mogul and you fucking with them liquor companies, they could really tank your ass.
Yeah, I think so. Or that could be an excuse as to why they want to go after them. I don't know, but nothing's going to stop it. It's going to continue. It's sad to see these stars fall. But if they are guilty of certain heinous acts, then they need to be held accountable for it. Absolutely. You know. So what do you think about R. Kelly? Since we want to talk about all of them.
Yeah,
R.
man.
Kelly, do you? Mhm.
Hold on. The Douce symbol, it says the symbol of Douce cognac bottle is the cross of Lorraine, a French emblem that represents honor, courage, and perseverance. So that's the symbol he decided to use. What type of shit is he on, man? Is he gothic or no? But you said something happened with R. Kelly?
No, I just wanted to get your take on that, but we can get back to Jay-Z.
No.
I just wanted to see,
Because R. Kelly and Jay-Z linked together, so that was a good question.
yeah. Do you think, because you know what we heard out there, the media and the documentaries. So, but then you heard what some people were interviewing saying they were in jail with him, and it was like kind of like a smear campaign. I don't know. I'm just wondering now about all of them because there's too many on the hot seat. There's too many like being, you know what I mean? They're hanging them out to dry, and it's like, what's really going on? So allegedly with R. Kelly, he was drugged and tricked to sleep with this minor and then found out later. I don't know, but gotta keep stuff like that in mind. Anyway,
Yeah.
about this emblem, you asking if Jay-Z is gothic. Yeah, he's gothic. He has a whole dark side about him. Him and his
Yeah. You know, when that Epstein list dropped and it had all the major names on it, and they like, how do we keep this up? Because it was in the news and they was about to have to dig in. That's like you about to eat a supper that you don't want to eat. Like your auntie cook a bunch of food and that shit look disgusting. And y'all looking at each other like, we don't want to eat this. We don't want to disrespect auntie and not eat it neither. So what's the next thing people would do? Let's go get takeout. Let's order a pizza. That's what they did. Instead of dealing with this Epstein list and really digging into it and chowing down and feasting like how they doing with Diddy and Jay-Z, they said, man, let's do takeout. They got Diddy as they shrimp fried rice, Jay-Z as they pizza rolls, And whoever else come behind that gonna be the beverages, man. They do not want to deal with this at all. They don't want this on your YouTube. They don't want this plastered all over social media. Why? Because he looks like them. But Jay-Z's face, they would love to see that on the news. Oh, please put his face on the news for something bad. Diddy black ass, they will put him on every screen they could possibly. Man, they love seeing his black ass on the damn screen for something that he should be in the news for.
Shawn, it's a feast out here. Even AI is trolling these people. When did AI troll Epstein? You know?
Not one time. The AI ain't even fun. It ain't even built to do shit like that.
And videos are hilarious.
The AI see his picture, it'd be like scrabble, scrabble, scrabble. It's gonna be a glitch in the system. Like it will not process an AI video about anybody like this dude.
Yeah. But it's hard. It's hard for me to just hate these people. You know, the video with Diddy, yeah, I get it. That did it for me. But Jay-Z, I'm not giving up on him yet. I know, but yeah, we'll see. But it's sad. And if he's guilty, then he got a song with R. Kelly that says not guilty. I just found out about that the other day. That was hilarious. But if he is, then he needs to face charges, and Busby will uncover that. He will get to the bottom of that, and I think that's why he's trying to dismiss the case, so that he doesn't have to go forward into discovery phase, and that's when the evidence is revealed. You see, so they're trying to throw it out now.
In this day and time, what other way to retire? You know, as a hip hop star, like what do Jay-Z do? He just give up and just walk away with the billions, and he just, he's in nobody's land? Does he continue to pop up at the Grammys with Beyonce and their beautiful daughter and just clap his hands and that's it? Like there goes Jay-Z. Is he gonna become American Marvel? They just gonna let him be a successful image of a successful black male or whatever the case is? His success, like they said in the movie American Gangster, your success took a shot at you. His success is taking shots at. It's his success that people are upset about. It ain't got nothing to do with no girls, no women's, because if that was the case, people would have been pissed off about the Big Pimpin' video. That's the biggest travesty than any of this shit they talking about in the news. What about the big girls all over the floor? People would have been pissed off about that. Like, what do you mean, girls? And he rapping about the different type. He exposing all of their flaws and how he used them and abused them. If it was about the girls, people would have been mad about girls, man. It's his success that they upset about.
Well, I mean, he's been doing what he was supposed to do. He's been laying low. He's been living his life. He's been attending to his family. So I think what's going on is he's paying a piper, and there's some dark forces with his success, and they come to collect. Also, one issue I have with Jay-Z is he is a blasphemous mother effer. I don't like that. With the whole Jehovah and Kanye, I don't like that. But besides that, he's just going to be another black man that we're not going to see walk off into the sun with his finance, his riches, everything he worked for, his family. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for Diddy's kids, but it's sad to see it go down like this. But this is out of their control. There's powerful people more powerful than them. That's what it is.
Yeah, man, it's hard being a brother out here. Even if you got $1 billion, they can still make it hard for a brother out here. Can you imagine?
Absolutely.
2 point something billion dollars, and it's still hard. They still treat you like you just some brother. They make it seem like Jay-Z, he a bum that live in a trash can, like he a beach bum or something.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's just the world we living in.
Grace. It's a fall from grace for sure.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. People be thinking, oh, if I get rich, if I had $1 million, if I hit the lottery, everything could be so different. It might be worse.
It might be. I think it's more fame is the issue. Money is. It depends how you chase it, but the love of money is dangerous if you love it too much. But having money, being comfortable is good. But I don't know who in the hell these days wants to be famous. Definitely not me.
He had a
I
bar.
love being. Yeah.
Hold on, what was the song? I'm gonna pull it up real quick, man. He said, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. We listening to you while I go ahead and pull this up.
Shawn, let me tell you something straight up, and I will get the heat for saying this. I don't care. I'll send 10 toes down. You are just as funny or funnier than Dave Chappelle. I said it.
Oh damn, that's crazy, man. Don't you know he was stealing my jokes? I caught you, Dave. And Cat Williams too. It's a few of them that be taking my jokes, man. And they get on major stages. And I couldn't believe it when he did it, man. Talking about juicy smell it.
You guys are cut from the same cloth, so I'm gonna be upset and uncomfortable. I'm gonna be pissed until I see you get to the level where he's at, because you're just as funny, if not funnier.
Oh man, I appreciate that. And I love Dave Chappelle, man. He a hell of a comedian. Hey, y'all gotta listen at this. I want you to hear this too. And I appreciate those compliments. He said, this Jay-Z, In My Lifetime, Volume 1, he said, y'all don't even know. Every day I'm living with stress. Got up out the streets. You think a nigga could rest? Y'all hear that? Y'all don't even know. Every day I'm living with stress. Got up out the streets. You think a nigga could rest? He said, can't even enjoy myself at a party unless I'm on the dance floor. Hot ass vest. But he got to have a bulletproof vest on while he at a party. He said, you think I'm freaking these chicks, right? Trying not to brush against their chest. You get a lawsuit for shit like that. He said, I feel trapped. Swear to everything. When I leave this earth, it's going to be on both feet. Never knees in the dirt. You could try me, Ethel, but when it squeeze, it hurts. Fine, we'll lose 2 lives, yours and mine. Give me any amount of time. Don't let Miss Carter grieve at the funeral parlor, dripping tears on my sleeve. Told the judge don't budge. He said, told the judge didn't budge. It was him or me. And I ain't trying to be hard, but I'm guilty as charged. Put my mercy on this court, and my faith in God, and pray hard none of my nephews want to be stars. So the beginning half of the damn verse was resonating with me, man. He said, I'm on the dance floor, hot ass vest. You think I'm freaking these chicks, right? Trying not to brush against their chest. You get a lawsuit for shit like that. So he been knowing back then that you can't even get too close to these women out here. He was rapping about it. So why would he be at some after party with Diddy doing what they said that he did when he well aware of what's going on out here, even 20 years before it happened?
Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. You can tell a lot was heavy on his heart. And that same song, Welcome to the Jungle, he did with Kanye, there's some lyrics on there too where he's like, like he's effing depressed, he's out here looking for love, nobody got it, and so this dude, he's always expressing the heaviness on his heart with whatever he's dealing with in his lyrics, He keeps it real there.
That's real, man. That is so real. You like a hip hop historian. You figure a woman as beautiful as you would be a Britney Spears fan or something like that, but you know all about hip hop music.
I'm sorry.
That's what's up, man.
Anyway, listen, when I was 15 years old, the morning I went to get my permit, that's the morning I find out Pac passed away. I was 15 at the time. So I remember when Biggie passed. I remember when Pac passed. I remember Jay-Z. I remember coming home, watching MTV and BET and Rap City and all that. Yeah, the albums dropping. We're banging it in our cars, cruising. What? How about the dudes that were hitting on me, that they tried to have the Jay-Z swag, and actually I talked to one of them, and just because he had a Jay-Z swag, but I mean, yeah.
How do somebody have a Jay-Z swag? You're like, what up, man? Yo, can I holler at you? He had the Jay-Z laugh and everything.
Yeah, he was a tall dude, kind of lanky, bald-headed. He had a Jay-Z swag. That's the only reason why I gave him a chance. And, nothing happened, but I was young at the time. That's, yeah, that's how it was. He
Yeah,
definitely had an impact on our culture.
that's true, man. And that's why I asked the question, is it time for Jay-Z to get arrested? Because the public is not going to stop until he get arrested. It's supply and demand. You got to give the people what they want. And the same way people wanted Diddy arrested and was chanting arrest him, it may come to a time to where the public is not satisfied until Jay-Z is in them cuffs, man. So it's not the evidence that's getting people arrested. It's the public demand that get people arrested. Same thing with R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Remember, the public demand for Diddy to get arrested was after that video of Cassie leaked.
Yeah, like he need to be in jail.
Exactly. So either BuzzFeed needs to provide some evidence, or Jay-Z's team needs to, figure out, like call out that they don't have no evidence, whatever, get it dismissed. But yeah, the public is definitely not going to let up.
The public is not going to let it. You know what? Your conversation, you are everything, man. I had to let you know that. I rarely get calls like this. You are an early Christmas present, and it's only January, man. So that lets you know how much I appreciate you. That's why the next time when I go live, you got to call back so we can do it all over again. I got so much love for you. Don't be no stranger, and we going to holler at you on the next video, beautiful. You be good out there. No doubt. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. Mesmerizing and hypnotizing. But I'm a professional. And I'm going to keep it professional because that's what I do. Ain't no weirdo, no creep vibes over here, man. I got a good energy, a good aura. All about that positivity and love. But when it comes to you niggas, that's when all the smoke come. I was a Tupac fan. Ride or die. Nah, I got love for my brothers out there too. Hold on, Jay-Z and Tupac was kicking it back in the day. Did they have a relationship that we don't know about? They look mighty cozy in this picture. He said, fuck Jay-Z. Like, you remember me too, nigga, in the hotel at the Big Daddy Kane concert. Wasn't they on tour with Big Daddy Kane together? And them freak-offs was freaking. Did Jay-Z freak with Pac back in the day? These niggas was naughty by nature, so they was down with the freak off. Look. You can't even say naughty by nature without biting your bottom lip. What in the hell was going on? Yo, shout out to Big Stretch, or Tretch. He got on the shirt that say, hi, bitch. They was naughty by nature, man. They all about the freak off. You down with OPP? Other people's penises, man. Yo, no disrespect to these legends, because they some hardcore head busters, and them the main ones that snatch your booty when you ain't looking. But that's Negro here nor there, man. They got Faith, Tupac, and that look on Pac's face says it all, man. We not even gonna go down this rabbit hole right now. Faith Evans was allegedly a bust down back in the day. And ain't nothing wrong with that. She was her own woman. Faith could do whatever she wanted to do. If it's Biggie, Tupac, whatever. Whoever paying, she playing. Women will respect Faith Evans nowadays. She caught a lot of flack back in the day. But if Faith did what she did in modern times, they would bow down and hail her like she's Sexy Red or somebody. Oh, no, they didn't. James Brown pulled up in the hood with them gangsters. Like, huh? Like, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have no damn records. I let y'all sample that shit. They better bow down and kiss James Brown's ass when he come around there, man. They wouldn't even have a career. Hip-hop wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't for James Brown. They sampled his ass and still sampling his ass. But that's Negro here nor there. How long I've been live? Like I said, Jay-Z crashed out. I mean, he fell on the floor kicking and screaming. That's why I was asking. Is it time for him to be arrested? Because he acting like a baby, just like Gene Deal. When they get old, they don't know how to act no more. He's stomping his feet, coming in the courtroom, sucking his teeth, acting all funky. Is it time for Jay-Z to get arrested, man? Look at this, y'all. Y'all gotta see this. He having temper tantrums. He rolling all over the floor in the courtroom and shit. He 55 years old. I didn't do it. Bill Cosby Jr. They say his speech is changing too. Ain't no telling how many times he bit his lip trying to adapt to his new dialogue, man. They're like, is he from Belize, the Caribbean? Do he have Haitian roots or some shit? Because he not even sounding like himself lately. Like, I didn't do it. He wake up, Beyonce wake up in the morning. She look over, Jay-Z just sitting there mad. Like, babe, what's wrong with you? Like, I didn't do it. They trying to feed him his pudding. He act like, I don't want it. The nurses can't even stand his ass. Is it about time he get arrested? Because when the public get a load of this, they really not going to be fans no more. Like, I ain't never touched those girls. Like, nobody ever said you did, partner. Shit. Them kids don't even want to be around. I know it got to be awkward being around him now after hearing what they heard. Not just his kids, but the kids in their family. Like, you heard about your Uncle Jigga, didn't you? Like, y'all stay in the pool until he go in the house. Like, Mom, we're cold. Like, stay in the pool until he go in the house. As soon as Jay go in the house, all you hear is splash. They all getting out the pool, grabbing their towels and shit. And I know it ain't that serious, but it's some crazy dynamics in the black community. Men don't even feel comfortable for the most part. And for them men that do feel real comfortable, you gotta watch them niggas around your kids, man. They show up to the birthday party and pick your kids up, be tossing them all in the air, and they 16 years old. Like, hey, baby, come here. Yeah, yeah. He tossing your daughter in the air. She got to pull down her miniskirt and shit. Like, he really like kids. It's weird out here. Nas look like he not even supposed to be at that party. Like, yo, somebody call the cab. I'm ready to go. Too many niggas in here trying to get back home. Like, yo, relax, nigga. Just sit back for a little bit. Like, no, I got rhymes to write, kid. Got rhymes to write. Yo, didn't Irv Gotti say that Nas was scared in the hood? Like, yo, Don, I'm about to blow, Don. I ain't about to be around these niggas, man.
Top of the top, you already know how Pop will hook that he said that basic orders being a
playing the clip or not.
Full of quarter, say anything.
This nigga straight filler. He ain't even play the clip. Look, this shit right here. Look. Irv Gotti recalls scaring Nas with ecstasy fuel suggestion. Said, what if we get killed, huh? I don't want to do that. Irv Gotti has reflected on the moment he lost Nas, which came after he allegedly scared the Queensbridge rapper by suggesting they ride through a hood in Baltimore in expensive cars. Done, I ain't gonna be able to go down that street. Irv was looking in his rearview mirror, hoping that Nas would turn down the street. That nigga kept on going straight. Like, no, I see you back at the hotel, son. The Murder Inc. founder shared that the anecdote during his latest appearance on Drink Champs, where he claimed ecstasy-fueled idea left Nas, who Gotti briefly signed in the early 2000s, fearing for his motherfucking life, man. When Nas was in the crack house, the studio, And this was when I was high as fuck on ecstasy, grinding my teeth. He said, I'm telling Nas, we gonna get 3 tour buses. We gonna grab you, Ja, Ashanti. We going to hitch a Rolls Royce, a Ferrari, and a Bentley to back out the tour bus. Gotti remembered this when he was like, okay, I'm not effing with these niggas. So Nas signed to Murder Inc. They was calling the studio the crack house. And he was not comfortable with them dudes, man. I wouldn't be comfortable neither. Murder Inc. How they gonna walk off in the sunset with a bag after they admitted to committing all of these heinous crimes? That go for Jay-Z too. He said, what can you say to a dude that boosted the crime rate so high in one city they sent National Guards to get me? Like he just gonna walk away with the bag after saying something like that. Like they not holding no grudges. But that's Negro here, no there. Hey, I'm gonna listen to that Big Gene for a little bit. Hopefully we get another phone call. If not, we gonna roll. Listen at this, man. Get it together.
Pause. Whatever. I said, he don't even remember I was about to knock him the F out. That nigga Gina knock a nigga out, then he gonna come up to me and say, man, you look like, man, you a tear nigga ass up. And I said to myself, I said, yo, no Diddy. Pause. Whatever. I said, he don't even remember I was about to knock him the F out. He didn't even remember. The shit he said to me to Laura. That's how these kids, these guys are, man. They'll cause situations and cause problems, and then they'll forget what they done because they on a whole nother atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that he did, you gotta understand, you know, like, now he'll say that they're kids because he's raising kids of his own. You understand? But how would you like...
Okay, we just waiting on the phone call. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Nancy Grace is talking about real quick. Listen to that.
Trying to find witnesses. Of course, they could see us coming a mile away, pulling up in our Crown Vic. Nobody would come to the door, but we had to try, right? The feds could just sit back and watch all these documentaries. And by the way, Kayla Brantley, Daily Mail, I'm talking about you, girl, and your podcast, The Trial of Diddy. But Chris McDonough, they're getting witnesses handed over on a silver platter with all of these documentaries. Hey, I wonder if Diddy's getting Hulu behind bars.
You know, Nancy, we talked about this on your show multiple times. I mean, as you've been covering this case, you know, the problem here that he has, and you projected it that it was coming. His ego is so big, and he's what we would call a power assertive offender, and he can't control it. But it goes to show you how much intimidation factor he had into that ego, where he could control all of these people until he was locked up.
Wendy Patrick joining me, high-profile California prosecutor, president, founder, Black Swan Verdicts, author of Why Bad Looks Good, second book, reading people.
Got no business speaking on no damn Diddy. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
This is Lisa Robinson.
Hey, what's going on? What's on your mind tonight?
All right, how you doing today?
Man, I'm over here feeling amazing. So glad that you called in.
Yes, but the reason why I was calling you, I was trying to tell you, did you ever get a chance to see that about Diddy when he got that award and say, I want to win, I want to take y'all soul and the music that we playing is gonna get everybody in here to take all y'all souls.
Oh no, I ain't hear that part.
Yes,
That sound crazy.
yes, that's Diddy. Diddy did that.
Mm.
Yes, he said that on at the Grammy Award when he won the award. He said he wanted everybody to listen at the music.
Because it was gonna take their souls.
Yes, take their soul from the music.
That's some scary shit.
Yes, it is.
That's real scary, man. Music's supposed to make you dance, not take your soul, man.
Yes, and that's something to think about. And people are to think about buying their music and stuff. Something inside that music and stuff is kind of wicked. Gonna take everybody's soul. Now, why would he want to take the people's soul? Your soul is very, very important. That's close to God.
But I see people all the time. It be brothers walking down the street just mumbling their raps. They be serious about it too. They be speaking it from the soul. When you see a person rapping, no beat, no nothing, they just got it in their head. It's in their head so much they want to say it out loud. They really at the bus stops. They rapping to themselves.
Yeah, that's very scary. Very scary. Standing up there saying that people should start running. When they hear something like that, you ought to start running.
Yeah, man. That is so true. That is so true. We live in some scary times, but it's looking like the music industry is finally starting to fizzle out. It's coming to an end.
Yes, it is. Because God said how he looked low. And it's time for them that they got to pay for what they done. They've been doing too much mockery.
Yeah, all the fans of the female rappers and the female rappers, they all getting rude awakenings, man.
Right.
The Megan Thee Stallions, all of them. They finally, it's starting to hit the fan. Like that lifestyle that they rapping about and talking about is not even realistic.
Really, they talking what they talking about is very scary. They doing very, very scary stuff. That's not, people don't really want to listen, but only people who be listening to their music is the very, very young people. And that's why the young people are so beating toward their parents and doing different things because of the music.
Yeah, man.
That they sending out to the earth.
Is it really? And we would love it if you cut that down in the back because it sounds horrible. We love your conversation, but that's not really helping anything, man. And I got to ask you this question. Do you feel like with the female rappers and what's going on with the music industry, do you feel like that's women's empowerment or do you feel like it's not?
Well, you got some good female rappers
and you still got that on in the background. We ain't gonna be able to. You know what? You was doing good, but that's so loud in the back. We want you to call back the next time we go live because you know I ain't got nothing but love for you, my real talk. And I want to thank you and appreciate you for your phone call. We gonna holler at you soon, ma. You make sure you take care out there, man. I'm so glad she listening to the show. She can't even cut it off. Now that we off the phone, if you still listening, I want you to turn it up loud so your neighbors can hear it, man. That way they'll wonder what's going on and click on Shawn Blazington YouTube. Shawn Blazington YouTube. Shawn Blazington YouTube. I guess I gotta answer the question. Is this woman's empowerment or no? Has it ever been? Is this empowering for women? The Little Kims, the Glorrillas, the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's. And if this is empowering, what power is it giving? You know what I'm saying? Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Shawn, it's Carol from Philly again. How you doing?
I'm doing. Happy New Year's. What's on your mind? So glad you called in.
I don't have this Bugs Bunny, all that you told me last time.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Is it time for Jay-Z to get arrested? Yeah, if he's guilty.
If he's guilty. But that don't matter if he's guilty. We don't know if R. Kelly was guilty. We don't know if Diddy is guilty. They still wound up in jail.
Yeah, you're right. But see, I didn't follow all that R. Kelly stuff. I never watched none of the docs or None of that. But I did like R. Kelly's music. Can't front on that. Jay Z's no. Diddy's did make me dance. But I met Diddy when he was a freshman in college, and I got weird vibes visiting a girlfriend of mine from college in D.C. We was a little bit older than him. And she was like, "This my boy Puff. He get parties out here, bada, bada, bada." And I'm like, getting like, you know how you get a weird vibe from people, like chills? Just looking at his eyebrows, because my family got thick eyebrows too, but like, none of us, our eyebrows go up like his, so that just tripped me out. Anyway, I'm just into old school hip hop where we dance. It made you dance like hip hop, hippity hip, you know that. And Treacherous 3 and all them. This new stuff, I don't get. They bang, bang, shoot 'em up, nigga, bitch, all of that. We didn't have that in my day. I'm 59 years old. A little bit older than them, but they just wasn't my thing. And I'm from Philly. I think you should just get arrested on a young man that's from here that's just trying to get to know who his father is.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it, man?
Point blank, period. Why won't you
Yeah.
take the DNA test, man? The young
Yeah,
man
that's
look like you. I'm glad he ain't got your lips. But yes, that's crazy. That's been going on for a long time, and he just refused to take it because the young lady was 16.
What if,
So if he,
what if, being the devil's advocate, what if his mother never had an answer for him about his father? She just never had an answer. And she noticed that her baby boy resembles a hot rapper. And to boost it, just to give him a boost in confidence as lift him to greatness, she said, Jay-Z is your daddy. Just because he resembled Jay-Z a little. He
do
probably heard
resemble
of
him
his
a little
life.
bit, just not his lips, but he
She
do
probably
resemble
saw
him a
her
little
son.
bit.
She saw her son like, who do he look like? You know what? He look just like Jay-Z look like my son. My son look just like Jay-Z. And somewhere in her mind, and
No, but
no disrespect to his
oh,
mother because she no longer here. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
rest
Rest
in
in peace
to
to her,
her.
man. But what if that's the case? Ever since his baby pictures, he looked like Jay-Z a little bit.
But she also said she slept with him.
Yeah, a lot of people say they slept
And
with a lot of people
Jay
ain't
used
never
to be
slept with him.
rolling around Philly. I wouldn't have never slept with him, whether he was rich or broke. I wouldn't have never slept with him. Not my type. Plus, he ain't that much younger than me. I see he's 55. I didn't even know he was that old.
Hey, I remember it was a couple of summers ago. I was riding my bike and I guess school let out or whatever. So these kids was walking down the street. I passed them and I was like, okay, I'm about to head back. So on the way back, they was like, they had on uniforms. I guess they went, I don't know what school they went to. They was like, excuse me, sir. I stopped the bike. I'm like, what's up? It was like, has anybody ever told you that you look like Kanye West? I just spit on the ground and rolled off, man. Look like no motherfucking Kanye. What the hell? Them kids smoking
Nah,
crack.
I don't think you look like Kanye West. Not at
But
all.
I say that to say people look like people, man. He resembles Jay-Z, but that don't mean that his mother could have told him that just to fill in the gap.
I said that too, but I've known people that say they seen Jay around Philly. I've never seen him in Philly.
He been everywhere. He's a rapper. He do tours. Even on the underground
just hanging
tip.
out in Philly. Just hanging out in Philly. I never went to none of his shows and never will. Him or his wife never will. My niece, big Beyonce fan, pay all the money if you want to. I don't got time. Only one I would have did it for was Marvin. That's it.
It's some dudes from Delaware hanging around in Philly right now. It's some dudes from New Jersey. They posted up in Philly right now.
I'm sure.
It's people that drive down what is that, 95, whatever the case is. They post up in Philly from time. It's people that got family from Philly. It's Southerners that got roots and they'll go back to Philly for whatever. Look,
exactly. My parents,
I know people.
One was from Florida and one was from North Carolina. So,
yeah. Yo, I know somebody that will catch a flight go to Philly just for get a hotel and everything just for the Philly cheesesteaks.
Are you serious? It's not that serious.
Hey man, some people
Let's
will
say go to
fly
a
to
hood
Philly.
store.
They
To
want
the
the
hood
Philly from
store.
Philly. So Jay-Z being in Philadelphia, he been to plenty of places.
Okay, but why he won't take the DNA test all these years? I think that young man like in his 30s now.
Maury was fake as hell. A lot of times they would say, "You are the father," and it is not the. He ain't trying to get Maury.
But I think Maury went through that. And one of his marriages, his first marriage. So I'm thinking that's why he do that show now. I'm not sure. I don't watch that mess either because it's stupid to me.
Hold
But
on. So if this is Jay-Z's son, that mean that he's Blue's big brother?
yeah.
You
But
believe
then they
that?
saying Blue, it's not even their son. Like that's why I listen to you
I ain't
and
never
a
said
few
no
other
shit like
young
that.
men, maybe one female. That's it. Because some people lie a lot.
Yeah.
You give us a little comedy. You give us a little like you showing everything I'm saying about the little boy. I'm looking at the TV, but I made sure I turned it all the way down this time.
He do look like
But
Blue a little bit. He do look like that could be his little sister.
yeah. So just take the test. I don't understand why it took so much just to take the test. Who that,
Jay-Z
Prince?
got a typical black profile. He look Bill. If Bill Cosby want to say that's my grandson, people would be like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit,
I was shocked
Jay-Z is Bill
about Bill
Cosby's grandson."
Cosby.
He got a typical. We have features. When you got Nubian features, you could pretty much mesh any of us together at any time, man. They got.
That's true. That's true.
I knew a chick back in the day, man, body like crazy, hips like damn, but she was built. She was so damn fine, but she looked like Hove in the face.
Oh gosh. Wow.
She was Jigga Man, the female Jigga Man, but her body
Wow.
was insane.
He had sisters.
People could have been like, "That's Jay-Z." Matter of fact, people was saying that was Jay-Z's daughter.
Wow. Maybe it was. We don't know. He probably got other children out here. Who that? That's something we say. Our point of story. That's Jay.
Yeah, man. People could say anything about anybody. It's people say shit about me. It's people say stuff about, and you know that you've had people say things about you, and it's the furthest thing
I'm
from the truth.
sure. Yep. I don't pay no attention.
Yeah, man. That dude, anybody could be his father.
Right.
It ain't got to be
But
Jay-Z.
for what you're talking about, is the time for Jay to get arrested? Yeah. I think so. You had me apologize to him the last time I called you.
But I want to understand why it's okay for him, like it's time for him to, what makes it time now for him to just get arrested, throw the cuffs on him and deal with him later?
Because they done got away with so much for so long. Even Bill Cosby, that shocked the you know what out of me with Bill Cosby. But Judge Joe Brown had a point about whatever Bill Cosby was giving them chicks. What was it?
Spanish Fly.
Yeah, but I grew up with some girls that used to love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, I'm straight. Give me a little weed, little drink. I'm good.
They put Jay-Z mouth next to his son mouth. Ain't no comparison. Jay-Z teeth and his teeth look like he eats Snickers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yep.
They need to cut this
That's why
shit
I
out.
understand if you know you're not the young man's father, just take the DNA test and you're good. Wow,
This
they
is
showing
stupid.
teeth and everything.
They got his mouth up there like that's. You could tell that's his son because they do not have the same mouth.
Now, me and my siblings all look like it's 7 of us, 6 of us, I'm sorry. 4 of us look like me and my little sister was twins, but we wasn't. Me and my brother were twins. We 9 months apart, but we wasn't. And my older sister, 5 of us look exactly alike. My older sister looked like my mom. but the other 4 of us look like my dad. So, you know, but my brother had a girlfriend that people used to be like, oh, that's your sister from Florida. And I'm like, no, this is my brother's girlfriend. So, like you said, she had eyes like ours. We got kind of thick eyebrows, and mine's not that poppy, but
Yeah,
my
man.
picture not up there. I did subscribe. My picture not up
No
there. I'm
doubt.
using my son's account.
That's what's
I
up,
don't
man.
even
Yo,
know
shout
what it
out to your
says.
son, too.
I don't even know what no, he just punched it in
No
for me.
doubt, no doubt. They said
But
the
why you
alleged
won't
son
put
of...
my picture up there? How
Oh,
put my picture
goddamn.
up there?
You know what? Y'all figure it out. And we going... Whatever you got going on with your brother, girlfriend, and the pictures, your son's account and all, I appreciate you like Tupac's mama. Best believe that. That's why the next time when I go live, you gotta call. We love you to death, man. You the realest of the realest. You ain't doing nothing but keeping it real, baby. We gonna holler at you soon. All the way from Philly, y'all. All the way from Philly. Thank us so much for a phone call, man. Goddamn. The alleged son of Jay-Z, Ramir. His father could have worked at a gas station somewhere, man. Why he ain't checking to see if Bin Laden? His dad, Ramir, sat down to plead his case. He said he's representing for all the kids who don't know who their biological parents is, and that he like justice for them all, and to let them know they too should be able to be treated fairly. Man, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. That's how he gonna get the bag. That's how he gonna get the Tesla truck. That's what he doing out here in these streets. That's how he gonna get the Tesla truck, y'all. Look at this. And he might be Jay-Z's son. But I'm just, people out here, PPP loans, they out here scamming, yo. He said, look, y'all need to look at this, y'all. Play that. There you go.
Wholeheartedly that Jay-Z your father. I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like
he got Jay-Z mannerisms, y'all. He conducts himself like Jay-Z. It's either that's his son or he been watching them tapes real hard. He looking down, he got the same eye contact as Jay-Z. I don't know. He act just like that. Look.
Wholeheartedly that Jay-Z your father. I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot.
If Jay-Z was born in Philly, I don't know, y'all.
But seeing a lot, I could take me being embarrassed. Like this can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like you know, it's not fair.
Oh no.
Oh. I was 7. My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now, and she been saying Shawn Carter. That's what she was calling him at first before she was calling it Jay-Z, and I really didn't.
Booty. That's all booty. And no disrespect, man. No disrespect. She waited till he was 7 years old, probably acting up in school. Teacher calling every motherfucking day. This nigga won't sit down. They got him standing in line doing a pledge. And after the pledge, they say, I am somebody. He came home from school one day. His mother sat him down like, look, young man, Barack Obama is your biological daddy. So now say, I am somebody. She could have, man, y'all mothers out there, do not do that to your child. Now let me tell you something, you little rat-faced motherfucker. Ja Rule is your daddy. Like, where would I be without you? Your child gonna have a scruffy voice for the rest of his life because y'all out here playing, man. Like, hey, you know you my baby girl. I'm a single father. I'll raise you on my own, but I gotta let you know. that Beyonce is your biological mother. Yeah, you know, that's where you get the hair, you can sing, and Beyonce, you know, your real mother. I don't want to talk about that, but Beyonce is your biological mother. Hey, man, people could have fun with it if they wanted to. Who your child look like? Like Amber Rose is your biological mother. Like, really? She waited till he was 7 years old. It probably had Jay-Z playing in the background. Like, Jigga what? Jigga who? Like, Jigga is your father. He like, Jigga what? Jigga who? Like, yes, he your daddy. And I know this ain't funny or whatever, but come on, y'all. She waited till he was 7. And I'm not trying to be insensitive to the situation, but people be running their mouth.
Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like, this can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like, you know, it's not fair. I was 7. My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now, and she been saying Shawn Carter, that's what she was calling him at first before she was calling it Jay-Z, and I really didn't.
He playing nice for them people, man. And that's what you gotta do. The pink button up, he trying to get a check. You know what time it is. A brother with them tights on with the pink button up, he trying to be a teacher's pet. And right, I mean, he up there on the daily news. What you want him to do? Come in there with a Scully on and a hoodie? That might be bad for business. He post up with them chains and things on. He blinding them. And he trying to tell his story. He fresh off the block. He already got them weed smoking lips. No Diddy. Dreads unkept. He can get gully when he get home, but up there at the news, he gonna act right. Can you imagine what them dudes in Philly be telling him? Like, yo, get that money, get your bag, man. That nigga your father, man. You know it is what it is. Nigga needs to get 100K off the nigga, man. Like, yo, I see what you doing, man. Jay-Z, your pop, yo, we all gonna have bread, man. Bring the money, bring the Lambo back to the block, man. Can you imagine what they saying to him in them Philly streets? Like, that's right, baby. Get every dime. Jay-Z is your pappy. Fuck him. What is they saying out there, man? Like, oh, Jay-Z, your father, huh? Oh, well, they got the lollipops out. Like, I heard Jay-Z is your daddy. Like, that's right, yeah, nigga, my dad. You see my birthmark, see my tattoo. Look at my team, Jay-Z, my daddy. Like, so what you gonna do when you get the money, playboy? I'm gonna come scoop you and your kids. I'm gonna go Disneyland first, you know, take you around the world, Perry. It's going down for him out there in them streets. Like, ever since I started telling niggas that Hov is my father, like, I ain't never have to fight a day in my life, man. I wish the niggas fuck with Jay-Z's son, man. Beat the nigga fuck with Jay-Z's son, man. I had to beat the nigga ass the other day. He was talking shit to Jay-Z's son, man. You know what the favorite nigga in my lifetime, man. It opened up doors, man. He on the news and all this. Hey, man, and he might be right. But for that clout, people is liable to do anything, man. He probably in a nice little suburban situation right now on the low. He's suburban right now with a big jar of pickles on top of the refrigerator, y'all. He eating good off of Jay-Z's name. He get a Jay-Z check every month. He open the check. All he see is shut the fuck up. 10K. Who knows, man, how this thing is going. People slipping him money like, yo, dog, just shut the fuck up, man. Jay's my man, I'm gonna hit you off, man. I'm gonna give you 5K. Just stop running your damn mouth about my mans. Dame Dash even digging his piggy bank just to give him some change. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Just take the change, man. You know I ain't got that much money. Like, nigga, I see what you're doing, nigga. Jay is not your father. Jay is not your father, man. Nigga, take the change. Who knows how bad this is for this dude, or how good this is for this dude, man. Listen.
And know who that was because I was young and, you know, had my little brother and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really this was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father, and I just want you to know. And she continued.
Like, James ain't your daddy. I don't know why you be worried about James. He not coming. Now take off your clothes, get in the bed. You got school. Yo, and I'm not trying to speak on this man's mother, but I'm just saying hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga is not your daddy. That's first of all. I know he think he is, as long as he keep on paying some bills around. And I ain't talking about his moms. I'm just saying. I get it through your head. Jay-Z is your daddy. You better than all these niggas around here. Oh, man. How do you hit somebody with some shit like that? Like, she know for a fact that it was an immaculate conception with Jay-Z or whatever the case. Yo, I'm going to quit talking, but I'm going to leave this alone. Because his mother's no longer here. And God forbid, anything happened to my lovely mother or your mother. So, out of respect for his moms, and I wasn't talking about her. I was hypothetically using this situation as not his situation, but a situation. So, technically, I was never talking about his mother. And rest in peace to her. I said all I had to say. I'm going to close it out and leave it alone. Because that's what you do when you have respect for people that's no longer here, man. Okay, y'all got to listen at this little.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter.
Shannon Sharp. We got to talk about it real quick before I go. I got to ride. Like I said, I'm my brother's keeper. I got to ride for my brothers, man. What y'all want that man to do? His name is Shannon. Y'all cut that Shay out. Y'all quit disrespecting him. His name is Shannon. He ain't asked for that name. That's what he was born with. Give him a break. If he want to say his nickname is Shay, every dude named Andre is Dre. Why he can't be Shay? Tay, whatever the nickname, that don't make him zesty, man. And even if he is, can you blame him? What if your name was Shannon? You might be sashaying a little bit. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say, man? Give him a fucking break. Let him be Shay. You ain't gotta pick on the man. He was born with that name. Shannon. How you think that made him feel when he would get teased and his classmates would say things about him? Or when people call his name, he say yes. How you think that make him feel as a man? Like Shannon, like yes. He responded to that name his whole life. People talking about his pants too tight. Tyler Perry wasn't born Medea. But Shannon Sharp was born Shannon. And he's sharp all the time, man. Cut my brother some slack. That's all I'm trying to say. If y'all could cut Cat Williams all that slack, why y'all can't cut Shannon Sharp the same type of slack? Like, his slack's already short. We ain't gotta cut him no more slack with them little ass pants he be having on. Want somebody to cut him some slack with hoochie daddy pants on. But that's Negro here, no there. It's a few more things I want to talk about before I get out of here. Since we here and ain't nobody calling, I might as well do what I really want to do, you know what I'm saying? And I want to have these talks. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about real fast, man. Real fast. I woke up this morning thinking I was back in New York State. Significant winter storms shutters the South and cancels more than 3,000 flights. So people just snowed in, and if you booed up, you booed up. A significant winter storm is hammering the South with snow and ice, causing major travel disruptions and power outages. Now that's fucked up. Thank God the lights is on over here. Can you imagine? You snowed in and ain't got no electricity. Now it's one thing when you got the heated blanket with the hot cocoa and you snowed in, wiggling your feet and shit on Netflix or whatever it is, or jamming out to some music. How many of y'all put on some oldies today? I know for a fact, and especially in the southern households, the people jammed out to some oldies today. All of the hits. Done took it back to the spinners, Motown hits. It was with them one of them type of days, man. With the heat. Damn, there's people out there had to do they snow in with no heat. They booed up for real. Mad as hell. Bitch, come over here. Like, bring your sorry ass. It's either that or we gonna die. Like, whatever, man, just come here. They booed up mad at each other. Ain't got no choice but to be booed up because it ain't no heat, man. Snow was falling over much of Tennessee early Friday afternoon, including in Memphis and Nashville. I see them niggas outside just like that. They stand out there, come what to do for it? Like, what's up, turkey? I'm good. They stand out there. Did y'all see some of this shit that they been posting? Niggas making big booty snowmans. I seen it, man. These women out there making big dick deviant snowmans and shit. Act like they ain't never did. Look, they ain't got nothing better. They made a sushi roll. They made a snow sushi roll, y'all. Whatever. Okay, what else? What else I want to talk about before I get out of here? Y'all, since we ain't getting no call, I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, man. That's because we ain't getting no calls. I do me. Y'all watching, it is what it is, man. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. Y'all ready? Here go my next segment. Y'all ready? Let's get it. I realized that video games like this is for niggas that really can't fight, man. Cause if you could really knuckle up and throw down, you don't even want to be dealing with it. You trying to get it in real life, man. Dudes that you cannot, man, you better learn how to throw them hands in real life while Ken and Ryu doing backflips, karate kicks, and spinning bombs. And what you gonna do in a real fight? You ain't gonna press no buttons on it. You push a nigga buttons, you gonna find out. Out here pushing people's buttons and ain't ready for the real deal, man. Look, when I cut this shit out and got a punching bag, man. When this dawned on me, I'm like, this is not the fight I need to be trying to be in, man. I need to prepare for a real fucking fight, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Okay, what else I want to talk? It's a few things I want to talk about, man. What else I want? It be on my brain. It be in my mind. You know what I want to talk about? Since we ain't getting no phone call, I do what the fuck I want to do, man. Check this out. The ancient TV. How deep does it go? The ancient television, y'all. The old school TV. Before electricity. Y'all think people was looking in these things just to get a reflection of themselves? Nah. With mind power and can you imagine the imagination people had before comic books, iPhones and shit? When they really had to use their minds and think of all different types of wild things? This motherfucker helped. Let me further explain this, and I ain't trying to creep nobody out. Look. If you stare in the mirror for too long, look at his eyeballs, man. Look. You gonna be cockeyed like a motherfucker. He said, have you stared? People do this shit. Psychologically, they say if you stare at yourself in the mirror for too long, you'll get scared of your reflection. You'll be like, oh shit. you realize how monstrous your ass is. You see a bear looking back at you like, "Ugh." Like, I ain't know I was that grizzly. Look, when you stare at yourself in the mirror for long enough, you'll start seeing scary reflections of yourself because your brain is getting bored. This is called Toxler effect. Like, oh, that's all you're gonna do is stare all day. What do I have to do to get this motherfucker out the mirror? Like, how about this, bitch? You turn into a werewolf. Like, oh shit. So people used to do this just for entertainment purposes, man. This was the original kicks and giggles back in the day. Look, creepy facts. Don't look at yourself in the mirror at the middle of the night because, oh, god damn, I'm gonna have to watch that. What y'all think? Yeah, man. That's why when I look in the mirror, I'm very, very brief. Because you don't know what that motherfucker gonna do. But that's Negro here, no day. What else I want to talk about? What been on my mind as of late? Because I be thinking of some shit, man. So let me see what else. Oh, I know what I want to talk about, man. Look. Did y'all know that wearing gold have health benefits and shit if it's actually real? Look, this stuff is deep, man. People that actually wear gold and it's real, it changed your life. That's why people that wear it, like they be having all that success in life because it's the gold. Enlightenment, personal strength, wisdom, all just for having on the damn gold, man. It stabilizes the nervous system, attract accolades and wealth just by having it. You attract accolades and wealth. It regulates emotions. You're not gonna be crashing out like how Jay-Z allegedly did on Diddy. Like, what you mad for? You got gold. Like, do you know who are you talking to like that? It give you an air of very. It makes you feel like it's shit. You ain't worried about regular shit. Like he must never seen the bracelet. A nigga mad. I'm stunting that bitch ass nigga. I'm stunting, nigga. That's why they be ready to shoot. Like, man, you must don't know who. They acting like they kings in Africa or some shit. Like they got their own villages and kingdoms because they have gold. It amplifies the benefits of other crystals and stones. So if you ain't working with no gold, you ain't working with shit. It promotes confidence, optimism, and insight and more. So if you fat, black, and ugly as ever, however, you got you some gold. That's what they said. I ain't saying. I ain't make it up. That's what they saying, man. Hey, it is what it is. That's why I invested. Look, it's an energy amplifier. Like I'm turned the fuck. We gonna move on to whatever else I want to talk about. Since we ain't getting no phone call, you know what I'm saying? I might as well talk about something else that I want to talk about. The shit I gotta do just to get a damn phone call. Can y'all believe this shit? I can't even believe it. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, goddammit. Especially if somebody hit the cash app. Where y'all NBA? I know there's some NBA players out there watching, some football players, there's some producers. Don't y'all know MC Hammer? Subscribe to my channel. Where Hammer at? Tell him to hit the cash app now that he got it again. Like, come on, man. Show me some love, y'all. Okay, what else I want to talk about before I get out of here, man? Because I'm about ready to wrap this thing up. Let me think about it. You know what? Jay-Z and Diddy do got a funny type of relationship, man. They both was beefing with Tupac. They was on that Big Daddy Kane tour with Tupac. What was that all about? Big Daddy Kane. Yo, don't make me pull up them documentations. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
This is your number one fan, Big Jackie.
Oh, Big
Let
Jackie is
me
in the building. Yeah.
let me tell you something that I think you didn't overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is about Diddy and Usher.
Mm.
You remember when they was talking about they was wrestling over the frosted flakes? Well, look here. They wasn't talking about cereal. Frosted flakes means when a man is laying in the bed and they have nocturnal emission or they playing with it and it gets on the sheets and it dries up. That's what's called frosted flakes. You didn't know that, did you?
Well, how long? When did you discover this? What circles? What arenas do they talk? What pool halls do they talk about this shit?
I looked it up because they talking about we wrestled over the frosted flakes, and I said they can't be talking about cereal. That don't even make no sense.
So when
So
it
I
dry
looked
up on the sheets and they try to scratch it
Uh-huh.
off with their fingernails, that'd
Uh-huh.
be the frosted flakes.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
There you
fighting
go.
over that because they trying to see who gonna get theirs first.
Mm-hmm. They
It's
fighting
like a
over it. It's
tug of
on the
war,
sheet.
a tug of war
It's
for the
on the sheet.
orgasm that's gonna land on the sheets. Who gonna
Uh-huh.
put them from? They gonna wait till the morning to fight. They gonna be
Mm-hmm.
scratching at the damn sheets. They fight. They fighting over them frosted flakes, man.
Right. Because it's all dried up and it's on the sheet. So they wrestling around and making love, I guess.
Lord,
And they
man.
fighting over the frosted flakes. You heard me?
They frosted. They've been stiffened overnight. They fell asleep. It
Yeah.
dried. As soon as they wake up, they fight. They scratching the shit out them shit. They don't scratch. It looked like a wolf was in their room because they scratched the shit out the whole bed trying to get to them frosted flakes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And one other thing I want to say, I'm glad that I can see you because I've been fantasizing for a couple of years now about what you look like. And now I finally get to see what you look like. And you just as handsome as I thought you would be.
Man, that's amazing. And you said your name Thick Jackie or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Dick Jackie. They call me Dick Red for real.
Big,
But
you
I'm
red,
just
you
telling
thick
my
red
real
bone.
name.
Oh,
But you
Thick
need to put that
Jackie.
out there about them frosted flakes and what that really means.
Look, I already know you nasty by calling in and talking about them frosted flakes, man. I don't even got to ask that part. Your name Thick Jackie, and you call in going on and on about them frosted flakes all over the sheets.
Mm-hmm.
I know what
I just
time it
wanted you
is.
to know what's happening for real.
Look, now I'm about to be fighting over the frosted flakes. Now that I
If
know
your
what it
woman
is.
is in the bed with you, if your woman is in the bed with you
Hold
and
on,
you
who
woke
that?
up and rolled over and she was like, "Oh, baby, I was still asleep when that happened, but I'm awake now, so it ain't gonna be on the
She wake
sheet
up
no
like,
more.
what
It's
the
gonna
fuck
be
is
all up in
this? What is this? Oh, you said it ain't gonna be in the sheets. It's gonna be where?
It's gonna be up in her, your woman."
You said all up in me. That's what you said the first time.
No, I didn't say that.
She
Not
nasty,
it.
y'all. This video is supposed to be PG-13. But do you feel like
Mm-mm.
it's time for Jay-Z to go to jail? Because Diddy in there, like you know if Diddy in there, R. Kelly in there, they gonna want Jay-Z in there next. So they might as
You
well just
need to
get it
be
over
in
with.
there. You need to be in there because they freaks. You could be a freak, but leave them kids alone. And don't be, see, this is the thing. And it was the same thing with Bill Cosby. You say, why is they drugging people when they can have anybody they want? This is the reason why. They don't want the people that want them. They want the ones that do not want them.
I was
You
thinking that
understand?
too. Because it's so easy to get somebody that's willing, but they actually want a challenge and it's some freak shit.
Yeah. They don't want the women that want them. They want the ones that do not want them.
And
That's
I'm
why
not
they
talking
got
about
drugs.
Bill Cosby. I'm just saying in general. Me, I don't feel like Bill Cosby. That they say that about Bill, but he did say he was on the Larry King talking about the Spanish Fly though. That creeped me out. But either way, Bill Cosby is an elder within our community, and I ain't gonna be able to do it, y'all. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave Bill Cosby alone. Cause I remember Fat Albert on the back of the FUBU jeans. I
Oh,
wore
I
them
remember.
FUBU jeans.
Look here, I'm 63 years old. I remember Bill Cosby from the very beginning. When he was on Kids and selling Jello pudding pops and all of that kind of stuff. That's there, you know. But nevertheless, I just wanted to get that one thing straight with you about the meaning of them frosted flakes, so you can put that out there and let everybody know what time it is.
You know, they immortalized Bill Cosby in hip hop when they did the FUBU clothing with the Fat Albert, because that was a urban brand. You know, everything about FUBU was representing hip hop. So to have Bill Cosby and the Fat Albert on the brand, the logo of famous fashion, that solidified Bill Cosby in the streets.
Yeah. Yep.
He was dear and near to the hearts of colored peoples of all ranges, from the bourgeoisie to the ghetto.
I mean, everybody loves Bill Cosby, and I was very, very, disappointed and upset when all this stuff came to light about him. But see, that's the way it is. When you got all that money, and then you want the power, you want the money, you want the power, and so they just go crazy. That's all I can say.
I don't think they go crazy. I think their norm becomes illegal, because what Bill Cosby was talking about, it was so normal that him and Larry King had a casual conversation about it like it was nothing in their minds, in their era. Just like in the 80s, dudes be pulling up to the high school, ring-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. Remember that shit? It was on the radio.
But
like
you know what? See, when you Diddy rich, your fantasies is gonna be sick, because you done everything that's normal. Now you're bored.
Yeah.
You know, you done been every place. You done everything. Now you're bored. Now you going into the dark recesses of your own mind.
Like, this nigga ain't got no clue I'm gonna take his butt, man. Nigga drive buses and she a bus driver. Nigga don't know what I'm gonna do with this nigga. Wait till I catch this old bus driver ass nigga. He gonna be thinking everything's sweet, and I'm like, tat out, playboy on the bus driver, nigga. I'll catch a construction worker at the subway, pull up in the Bentley like, yo, you wanna roll, get some drinks and some P. Diddy, nigga, you construction, you know how to rap? Nigga, you know how to rap, nigga? Just construction niggas, Tim's clapping, knocking the boots, H-Town, nigga.
Yeah. That's what time it is. But I just called you because I wanted to straighten out that little misconception about what it means, frosted flakes. No, they wasn't talking about fighting over no breakfast.
Man, I am not about to go through this another round with you, man. Because you trying to go to round 30 with this frosted flakes. You know what? You got that. You made up. That's revolutionary, man. You done switched the game on them frosted. The stains on the sheet. That's them frosted flakes that Usher and Diddy would. That's hip hop right there. You flipped the game, man. Your skills off the top, man. They gonna believe it too. They gonna take that. They gonna make that a part of their brain cells, man. You did it.
So I'm gonna be listening for you to hear you.
You a true artist. Yo, man. I'm gonna give all credit to you. They fighting over them frosted, dried up stains on the sheets. They fighting over them frosted flakes, man. They trying to get the stains out. They trying to get the. We feel you, sister. That's why the next time we go live, you gotta call back. We love you to death, man. No doubt, we gonna holler at you. Oh my God. The rings is necessary, I promise you. Oh, the crown gonna be necessary too. Oh my God. Oh, the praying hands. Oh my God. After all of the shit I've endured. Damn. I guess that's what it do to you, man, when you in something for so long. That's why they let them old ladies work at Macy's. Like, clothes is clothes. You got them on. Like, what size is it? Like, you want a refund? Ain't no problem. They just clothes. You put a young chick in Macy's and people returning their clothes. They gonna be like, this shit, did you wear these? What's wrong with them? Are these your size? Matter of fact, I need you to try those on before I give you a refund, because ain't nothing wrong with these pants. Like, this bro got got milk on it. Is this your milk on this, bro? Like, I'm sorry, but I cannot give you a refund. Gotta have an old lady working at me. Yo, the old lady selling the cologne, she got me twice. Because she was so smooth, she was just so snappy with her shit. I said, I'll take 2 of those, no problem. I was out of there in like 5 minutes. The old lady was so smooth, man. If it was a young chick, she probably would have thought I was trying to flirt with her because I was asking for some cologne. Like, excuse me, do you think this smell good right here? Like, my boyfriend think it stank. Like, you just missed out on $500, baby. $500. We need old people. Because they know the game and they ain't got time for no bullshit, man. And Diddy was getting ready to get old and be a hip-hop exec. That would have been disgusting, man. Can you imagine the old, tired Diddy? Like, nigga, come, nigga, bend over, nigga. Like, we ain't got time. You want to get paid or what, nigga? Yeah, I said it, bend over, nigga. I ain't got time. You know I'm 50, somebody be 60 years old, playboy. Like, I ain't about to be chasing you around the room and all that shit. Either you with it or you know. I don't believe, and you know, I don't believe none of that about Diddy. It sound funny, but it ain't. Because if that was the case, Diddy would have got played out a long time ago. He would have never been able to make all them hits. Y'all would have Lil Nas X'd his ass. I mean, going with that shit, man. They would have shut Diddy down. You can't go on and have no longevity like that. If you that type of freak, you would have been crashed out so long ago. He had to have some type of balance. But if you ask me, when he got with Cassie, that's when he lost his motherfucking mind. When older men get with younger women, they trying to stay cool in the times. They trying to be relevant. And that's why a lot of older men go out there and get a young woman. So the young life can put him on with what's happening currently. And just so happened around that time of the slut walk and Amber Rose and all this shit. Like, yeah, if you got money, well, bang. That era. And I ain't blaming Cassie for his behavior, but, you know, that's what the young world was into at the time. They was on some, all that shit that they talking about Diddy was doing. That's what was happening in the young world at the time he was dating this young lady, man. I would never blame Cassie. She can't help it that she young. He ain't had no business being with her like that. But that's what he do. Prime example, man. Look at this. He did the same shit with Young Miami. Diddy on the stage talking about period. Did y'all see that? Like, period. He even stuck his tongue out like Megan Thee Stallion, like, ah. This nigga said, ah. Like Megan Thee Stallion. Hanging with Young Miami. He was acting bad and everything, like Mr. Act Bad. He was putting out rap videos talking about acting bad. That's what he do, man. He get with a young chick and ride her wave to stay relevant. And his sons can see it. He be outdoing his sons with the swag. Like, yo, you ain't know your daddy a young nigga than you, youngin' ass nigga, youngin'. He another Jay-Z, forever young. But that's what you gotta do. What you gonna do, get old? Did he come out there with some overalls on, chewing on some straw like, I own 5 farms, but I still know what to do to make you jam. I got tractors and trailers. I got 45 chickens in the coop, but I still get y'all that hip-hop flavorings. And don't forget about the Diddy seasonings. He wouldn't have stayed relevant if he would have let himself get old. That's with anybody. If you in the industry to where relevancy is the key, shit, I'm about to get young on y'all ass. Skinny jeans, I'm waiting for the Sheen package to show up in the mail, man. Them skinny jeans is coming. And they tore, the knees is gone. The knees ripped up. I don't know how I'm gonna use the bathroom, but hey, they coming, man. I'm on my grandpa shit because it's cold outside. I got the nigga bonnet. Whenever you see somebody, a dude, look, I invented the nigga bonnet. Look, this is what you gotta do. And remember, fellas, this is what you gotta do, man. You gotta pull it over your face like that, right? Hold up. Like that. Fold it one time. One time. Like that, one time. And tuck it. Tuck it. This the nigga bonnet. It scared the shit out of everybody in the gas station. Just tuck it like. After you folded it that one time, you want to fold it again on the top of the line. Like that. All the way to the back. Press it out and leave it alone. Smooth it out. Now this when you give yourself your crown. This when you become I shouldn't even be sharing my secrets with y'all, man. Don't y'all know that the woman bonnet ain't nothing but a crown? Look, when you see women, they aunties and they cousins and they all wear the bonnet, that's because that's their crown, man. Look at this. People know that they queens, but they don't know that they queens. It's in your lineage. You go to bed every night looking like Nefertiti. Look. Hold on, let me finish with the nigga bonnet before I move on with this, man. Y'all see this? Look, this the final part. This where you get your crown right here. Look. Now pay attention. You flip it. It's gonna look crazy. You flip it one more. That's 3 flips. And on that flip, you gotta make it as tight as possible. You gotta grip you gotta make that last one and smooth that shit out. There you go, man. That's your nigga bonnet. But back to these bonnets, man. And no Diddy about all of this, man. I ain't out here with a bonnet on. I ain't Andre 3000 and nothing like that. But you know it's cold outside. Yeah, this shit right here, this some old Morris shit that y'all ain't even up on. This a part of your own. And I ain't on no Dr. Umar Johnson or nothing like that. But hey, man, it's some it's in your roots to feel comfortable having this on that night, man. People ain't never even wonder why. You go to bed looking like a genie. Like, I think she a witch, man. Like, you gotta wait till at night. Depending on how she wrap her head, it's gonna show what tribe she from. You come home 3 a.m, your girl come out the room with that shit on. She been in there witching. No Diddy, man. And I'm not saying, I'm talking about heritage. I ain't trying to call you a witch. I'm just, this is so bad. I'm about to end the video, man. If this was a history channel, it'll be more fitting. Now it just sounds like disrespect. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. This shit look like something out The Little Mermaid. Like some Ursula would. It look like a seashell on her head. Like I'm the night witch. The ocean. I'm gonna shut up about it, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Black is beautiful, man. And I couldn't explain it. And it ain't about the color. See, the color is what throw people off. I ain't talking about the color per se. I'm talking about the genre. The genre. Not the color, but because it's a lot of different shades within the genre. You know what I'm saying? But that's Negro here, no there. The family is no more. But it make you wonder, was the family ever really, you see them together, but was they ever really that tight? How often was they together? Did they all live in the same house? Did they spend 100% of their childhood together? Or was it fragmented by periods in time where their dad was in it? Did they mothers make sure that they spent time with each other? What about Chance? Did she only come over on the weekends? Was she there 24/7? Was she with her mother, or was they all just in Diddy's backyard? You figure that they will all be at home with their mamas, and when they get together, it's for dad. So when they take family pictures like this, it's not that they all live in the same house. Quincy probably got some family from Albie Short side of the family that took an interest in him. You know, Kim Porter's kids. And rest in peace to Kim Porter. Justin's mom, Misa. You know he looked just like his mom's. Like, my son coming home at 9. I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm coming to get my son at 9 o'clock. She coming to party. Like, where's your father? Matter of fact, forget, I don't want to know where he at. It's time to go. Like, but Mom, we just was getting ready to get in the hot tub with Dad. Like, boy, if you don't bring your motherfucking nasty just like your daddy ass, so we ain't gonna get no call. It is what it is, man. I'm about to get out of here anyways. I've been saying that. I've been on here for a minute. Y'all want to listen to Nancy Gray? We could do that. Act like I ain't got shit to do. It's 7:30. I'm tripping. But it's all right to trip sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm all burnt out and shit. I might not even do. I think I might do an essay, do a little SAT tonight. Y'all ready? I need to get back on SAT. You know? I think that's what I'm going to do. The YouTubers out here YouTubing it. I think they all rip me off. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole AI, all this shit, they rip me off. I deserve $1 billion. Me and Vlad. They ripped Vlad. Vlad, I feel your pain, bro. They ripped. I remember when it was just me and Vlad. They ripped off Vlad and they ripped me off too. Now that we can just like in the movie Blow, when Johnny Depp, he ran into that dude again. Hold on. Let me type this in real quick. Blow. What's the nigga? The nigga Pee Wee Herman was in the movie. Yeah, him. Remember in the movie Blow? He was like, "How much weed do you want?" And they was making a killing, and then the cartel came in and screwed both of them over. Like, you got screwed too, huh? And they linked back up at the party like, it is what it is, bro. That's what I feel like I'm going through, man. You come in a situation, you pioneer the situation, and then people, they be like, "Oh, I see what he doing, but what I'm gonna do is like, oh, I see what he did there. The way he flipped that was pretty nice. But how I'm gonna do it is," even the AI jumped in on it. It is what it is. But you know, the proof is in the pudding. And I ain't trying to toot my own horn. We just being realistic. How do I flip this, drag that back? Yeah, we gonna do it like this. I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't calling. I do it the book I want to do, man. Look, from day one. Look. Says Stephen Curry, sold his soul to the devil. Look at the thumbnail. I said all for those threes. Put the scary shit in the look at Steph. Look at his face. He looked like he wish he didn't do it. Making all them threes. That was my first video, man. The LeBron James theory. Y'all gotta check it out. The goal, I put Kevin Durant in the Matrix. Did Solange give birth to Beyonce's kids? And people was like, did Solange give birth to Beyonce's kids? I said, the ear drummers is Michael Jackson's kids. With the audio and y'all gotta check it out, man. I said, that's Michael Jackson. They both them his kids. The light Michael and the dark Michael. That's why they got a record deal. And Tito, Jermaine is they damn uncles, man. I said, Colin Kaepernick is Prince's son. Like, ooh. Prince looking like that is my son. He looking like that is my father. Colin Kaepernick is Prince's son. I said the real reason why black people should vote for Donald Trump. Look at the thumbnail. He's like, grade A, fine, top of the line. Like divine and fine. Like, what is he trying to say? Black people should vote for Donald Trump because he like black women? Like, grade A, top of the line. Oh, I did the Power seasons. All of the Powers. Them shits was hitting, man. Whatever. Okay, then, look, I said Kevin Durant was born a midget, man. He about 7, about to be 8 feet tall. And I said, even though he was tall, he still suffered from dwarfism, man. Just comedy, man, comedy. Look, Beyonce is Elder Barge's daughter. That's her real dad. She don't look nothing like Matthew, no. She don't even have his face, but the barge and all that shit, that's how she got a record deal, man. Look, it goes on. Suge Knight is DeMarcus Cousins' father. Yo, Michael Jackson. Yo, listen to this shit real quick.
This is DJ Khaled, and we the best. This is a Michael Jackson exclusive. Where my Crips at? I don't know why I'm in love with you. No, I just wanna make love to you. You see I'm crippin', girl, don't start tripping. I just wanna try to make love to you. I don't know why I'm in love with you. No, I just wanna make love to you. You see I'm crippin', girl, don't start tripping. I just wanna try to make love to you. You're so damn sexy to me. I just wanna have your ass next to me, girl. I wanna take your ass to Neverland. I wanna do the things your man never can, girl. I did some things you never thought. I taught all them gangsters how to grip walk, girl. I taught them niggas how to dance. Now every time I see them niggas doing my dance, girl, don't know.
Don't you know that people got online the same week talk about Michael Jackson was a Crip? I couldn't believe it. Like, nobody was talking about Michael Jackson cripping, and then it went into a craze. It was on TMZ, fucking media takeout. Like, Michael Jackson was a Crip. I'm like, I read shit where they be like, somebody on YouTube said, like, I could have swore I was. We didn't even get around to the frustration, man. And I ain't complaining. Damn, what happened to the page? I lost it. Okay, that's enough for me too, Mahone. That's enough. But man, don't pioneer this bullshit. I said Michael Jackson and Gucci Mane is the same exact person, man. And explained it in detail. Like Michael Jackson got tired of being pale, decided he wanted to be a real nooker, and reverted back to his old self, man. Now he Gucci. I said Beyonce is Charles Barkley's daughter, man. And put Charles Barkley on there with a perm looking like Beyonce, man. Oh, man. I did, man. It is what it is. Now you got AI. It put together some bullshit quicker than I did. It took me hours to do this shit. Now with AI could flip this shit. They could whip the same way I whip it up, the AI whip it up now. Got me doing lives like, y'all can't duplicate this shit. They will. It's gonna be an AI that could do a whole live and sound like an actual person and actually have a personality. It might be your personality. Lonzo Ball is Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. The night Usher got infected. Look, he's standing out in the rain like, That's the night he got infected. He's standing out there half butt naked in them rainy streets. Like, who coming over tonight, daddy? That boy was out there in heat. The night Usher got infected, man. I said the truth. The truth about Amanda Seales and Joel Santana. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, man. It's exposed. You got to check it out, man. Did y'all know about Amanda Seales and Jewel Santana? I said, Kevin Gates is Beyonce's baby daddy. And people lost their motherfucking mind. Like, what? Like Kevin Gates is Blue Ivy daddy? What the? I knew she ain't look like Jay-Z. It was people, they was going on and on for months about how Kevin Gates is Beyonce's baby daddy. Come on, man. So when I hear shit in the news and the stuff they be talking, I be like, I did that damn near 10 years ago. How y'all think that made me feel? I said, Quavo is Left Eye's son. They went crazy again. Man, the truth about Jay-Z and R. Kelly, Serena Williams is Mike Tyson's daughter, man. And they still trying to figure it out, man. Them dots was connected so well. Beyonce and Erykah Badu is the same. They the same motherfucking person, man. Look at their nose. Look at the lips. Look at their eyes, man. Beyonce, they both from Houston, man. What y'all thought? They was different people? I explained it vividly. This was before Takeoff passed away. Yo, I predicted a lot of stuff on this channel as well. They don't want to give me my props, man. Yeah, it been crazy. Ice Cube is Michael Jackson's blood brother. O'Shea Jackson, Michael Jackson. He looked just like Papa Joe. Ice Cube looked just like their father, man. They trying to keep it all in the family. Cardi B is Max B's daughter. Where y'all been at, man? Your people believe any damn. I mean, it was a joke. But people willing to, I guess that was the experiment, man. How many people would be willing to believe some shit like this? Come to find out, it's a whole lot of people that's willing. Dwayne Wade and Tupac is the same person. People were willing to believe that. Tekashi 6ix9ine and Young Ma is the same person. Hey, it is what it is. The truth about CeeLo Green, I tried to say CeeLo Green and Big Boy was the same person. The truth about Roxanne and Shantae, no, they must have took my thumbnail off. Toni Braxton is Michael Jackson's daughter, man. Look at that. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
This is the one and only from South Carolina.
Yo, that's what it is, man. The one and only from South Carolina in the building. What's on your mind, brother, man?
Yeah, man, I see your little joke going on. Yeah.
Lil jump.
I mean,
He said,
I mean like this. Okay, your big thing going on tonight.
Oh, pause. Oh, no, big thing going on tonight. Hold on, though. Pause.
Huh?
Hey, man, whatever you got to say, we all ears, brother.
Okay. I see when you say, is it time for Jay-Z to get arrested? Damn right it's time for him to go.
And why you feel that way?
Because look at all the stuff he done did and done got away with it. You can't keep on doing evil stuff and, thinking that you're going to get away, okay?
Come on, man. That's like
is.
people back in the day, not to cut you off, but that's like people back in the day struggling. Remember when back in them good old days, they get the newspaper and they hear a brother get done wrong. Like, oh, tonight it was a public, and I ain't gonna say, but a brother had to go bye because he was a bad man. They had a bounty on his head. People get the paper and they trying to rationalize about this man's innocence. So they connect the dots with the story being said in the newspaper, and it's gonna make him seem like he was the lowest, dirtiest scum. Like, we caught Brandon bad and he just did this and he was a shit talk for the bounty. You know what I'm saying? It always been that way. They got a bounty out on Diddy. Look at this old bounty poster. They'll put anything on the bounty to get somebody to snitch on you. Like wanted
Hey, let me.
for dead or alive. If they want you, they gonna get you.
Hey, I got a question. Do you think that is Jay-Z's son?
If that's Jay-Z's son,
Yes.
let's talk about it real quick, man.
Okay.
Listen, this is the thing about it, right?
Yeah.
His rest in peace to his mother. She's no longer here. She planted it in her son's head that Jay-Z was his father. Now it's
Oh.
either that it's a fact and she did lay with Jay-Z and became pregnant one day. It sounds biblical. It sounds like one of them Kanye West Jesus walks type of stories to some people, but to other people, just because he resembles Jay-Z, she got to be telling. I know people that work at grocery stores that resemble Jay-Z. If I seen fast food workers that come to the window and give you your burger and fries, you would have swore that was Jay-Z, man. I seen janitors mopping floors, bus drivers sitting there. You get on the bus, homie, look, you gave Hove a quarter, man.
True. But I do think he favored him a lot though, and by any means necessary, Jay-Z needs to stop all this bull crap and go see his son.
You know how many
Or
people
give
gonna come
him
out?
a DNA test. Give
You
him
know
a
how many?
DNA test.
No. You know how many people gonna come out talking about Jay-Z, they daddy, if he did that? That's like when Diddy gave Cassie the $50 million. As soon as he gave Cassie that money, people came out the woodworks like, "Where my check? I take 50 mil. Look, I got a story about him. Shit, let me get a mil." If he take that DNA test, it's every time everybody in the hood that look like Jay-Z gonna be talking about, yup. They gonna be down there getting paternity tests. Somebody, yup, in my white tee, yup. Just because they look like Jay-Z, man. Make it make sense.
True. Yes. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. But now I'm looking at the pictures that you just put on the screen. That look like his twin. All he need is his hair. It looks exactly like him.
He trying to grow out the dreads. He growing out the dreads. You see it.
Right. Oh yeah.
Now he
See?
trying to grow out the dreads. Man,
Yeah, I
Jay-Z
mean,
thinking to himself like, get away from me.
and then look at his teeth, and look at the ears.
Man,
The
if you
teeth.
had $1 billion,
out.
if you had $1 billion, you would probably have bloodsuckers too. And I'm not saying that this young man is a bloodsucker, but the thing about it is to leech off of your money, to get a crack at your bank, people will do anything.
Yes. So
We
why
seen it.
don't
We seen it happen all the time. People pull stunts.
okay, by that being said, why don't Jay-Z give him a DNA test? And that would prove everything.
I want you to really think about this, man. And I want you to okay, this thing. Dr. Dre got kids and everybody know they his kids. And them kids, some of them kids be out there struggling, doing bad. And Dr. Dre, they daddy. But everybody know that's his kids. It don't matter if look, Dr. Dre got his son look dead on him. And he like, I don't know my pops, you know what I'm saying? He know I'm his son. Like, pops know who I am. He know I'm his son, but he don't fuck with me like that. Hey, y'all have a nice day. And he'll go the other way, man. But he let it be known that Dr. Dre is his pops. But that don't mean, it don't mean people still, this dude, he asking for a paternity test and he gonna want X amount of dollars. Dre got kids that he know it, but they ain't getting the damn thing because shit, that's my pops. That's really their blood. They don't want no money from them. They just want some recognition.
Oh yeah, true that. True.
They got too
So do
much
you
pride in
think?
themselves. Like his blood, my blood. He ain't no better than me. I'm his damn child. Like fuck him. And his money. Now, if he wanna hook up and drop that bank, that's cool. But I ain't gonna sweat, homeboy. People know what it is.
Right. Yeah. I mean that.
Hey,
So if he decides to give him a DNA, he's entitled to some of his profit, right?
yeah. Or he could make a name off of himself that he could start a whole career.
True.
Just by
And
hearing the yes, that he could take off like, oh, it's official. That's Jay-Z's son. They gonna have
right.
him on the night show. He ain't gonna have no album, no nothing. I'm like, how does it feel to be Jay-Z's son? Like, it's cool. My pop spit the hot balls. He gonna be iced out off of the fact that Jay-Z his dad. Make that make sense, man.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is because it's a whole lot of rumors, but I mean,
And
it was just what,
and,
I mean,
yeah, and out of respect for his mother, everything I said is for entertainment purposes, man. That
right.
his mother probably wouldn't sit up there. I don't know his mom to be speaking, so I'm pretty sure his mother wouldn't sit up there and lie to her child if she ain't felt that in her heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's the other side of the coin. You do the comedy, the theories, and to entertain people. But the truth of the matter is, well, it's always the truth. But the underbelly truth of the matter is, his mother, I'm pretty sure, it was Jay-Z, 1986, in the back of the damn whatever. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. And she could, rest in peace to her. I don't see why she would lie.
True that. It's gonna be hard for Jay-Z to get arrested because by Puffy being locked up, he done told any and everything.
Yeah,
So
they say Diddy in there talking and he telling, and that's a great entertainment theory for people to have. Cause nobody know we ain't seen Puffy and we ain't seen him in cuffs. We ain't seen him in a damn jumpsuit. We ain't seen him in court. We ain't seen him. He said what? Oh. Somebody need to change them diapers. We heard that, man. Change that diaper over there. And we appreciate y'all for calling. Y'all got work to do. I'm farting all on the stream and all, but you gotta change diapers and everything. Y'all need to handle that business. And I love y'all to death, man. Yo, don't y'all be no stranger. And where y'all calling from?
Lancaster, South Carolina.
Lancaster, hold on, wait a minute. We ain't going nowhere. Lancaster, South Carolina?
Yes.
Man, y'all got deep roots there? Like y'all from there, or what's up?
Yes.
Y'all deep rooted in Lancaster, South Carolina. That's like a whole nother country to me.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
I mean,
South Carolina got some
that's where we
roots.
at.
Man, South
That's where
Carolina
we
got
at.
some deep
'Cause,
roots.
the last time when we called your show, man, you got a whole lot of facts, man, and just keep up the damn good work, brother, because you're doing great.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's amazing. Yo, before I let you go, no Diddy, man. Lancaster's how we gotta talk about this real quick, man. So y'all in the middle, because you always have to wonder when you look at the American map, it still tell you they didn't change all of the names, so you still get a place like Antiochi or Antiochi Acres or some shit like that, and you'd be like, okay, that must have been native to that area. So a lot of this stuff and on the outsides of your area, man, it's a lot of native shit going on.
Right now, it's down here sleeting, raining.
Damn. Yeah, man. The
Yeah,
signs of the time.
yeah, that's where we at.
A lot of racism.
Right.
Oh man. So is it would you say it's gloomy in Lancaster? Cause I'm looking at the map and just seeing where y'all located at, man, in y'all little pocket. Like who knows what's happening on the outsides of y'all perimeters that could cause the city to be gloomy because in here, in Atlanta, they had what was it, a chemical spill, a chemical fire. And one day I got on the expressway and it was just a black smoke headed to Covington or whatever, and it was coming towards the city. I'm like, damn, what they doing out there? Like that type of shit affect people in the city. So y'all got a motor speedway out there. Trying to see what y'all got out there. The factories and do y'all that live by pig factories or anything like that?
No.
Y'all don't even know.
Everything shut down.
Yeah, man.
Everything shut down.
Yeah, we really don't have no factories.
It ain't
Man,
a
we
bag to
had
really get made in Lancaster.
No, we have about 2 factories. That's it.
And they shut down.
They shut down.
Yeah, man, it is.
We really have to drive out of town for jobs.
Right.
Unless you go work like Dollar General.
So people at the Dollar General, they doing it like they the ones out there. They could hold their head up high because they working at the Dollar General.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it ain't really no money. But you want a job, you got to really travel, and gas is high. So.
And you know
right
what?
now,
This makes some good American people. Situations like that and pockets like this, man, I'm pretty sure y'all some good people down there in Lancaster because y'all do what y'all got to do. And, you know, for the most part in a situation like that, you got to stick together.
That's it.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody from Lancaster, South Carolina, y'all put some respect on their name, man. And I want to thank y'all so much for calling in. Y'all some of the realest people, man. That's why the next time when I go live, y'all got to call back because no doubt I love real people.
I love what you do.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all too. Don't be no strangers. Love y'all to death, man. We going to holler at y'all later, no doubt, man. That's what's up. So glad they called in. Ain't got no Chick-fil-A, ain't got no decent pizza, ain't got no New York pizza in there. What the hell what they eat? Pizza Hut? What is this shit? And no disrespect. The quality in, what's they rating? Oh, they keep that motherfucker clean. Like it's the only one we got. Like you better they wash the walls before they leave the damn hotel. Like this is it right here. There'd be some old man out there with a cane. Like, you respect the whole town and keep it clean. What else, man? And I don't mean no disrespect. And quit pressing that. Quit pressing that button. The Food Lion. I ain't never really rock with no Food Lion like that. Is that where y'all shop at? It remind me of Coming to America or some shit. The Prince Hakeem's grocery store. The food, it got the lion out there like on Coming to America. They sent all that money back to Zamunda, man. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Yo, it's getting late. I got another show to do. How long? I'm over here, man. I got things I got to do. I love y'all to death. I want to thank everybody for the phone calls. Y'all be good out there. And if y'all snowed in, enjoy your snow in. And for the people out there bored to death, ain't got nothing to do, wash your feet, man. That's the perfect way to love on yourself, man. Get you a bucket, however you got to do it. Soak them shits. Get all between your toes and clip them shits, man. Bro, if you want to love yourself today, Nigga, wash your motherfucking feet, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We gonna holler at y'all on the next show. Y'all be good out there, man. No doubt.